Moving on to the next new chapter, probability. இது நம்ம class 11லயே படிச்சிருக்கோம், but class 12ல இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் advanced level ஆ போகுது. But நம்ம படிச்சத first we'll revise whatever we learned. Okay, brief ஆ குட்டியா okay explain பண்ணலாமா? Now introduction. What is a probability? ஒரு விஷயம் நடக்குமா நடக்காதா? நடந்தா அது நடக்கிறதுக்கு எவ்வளவு பாசிபிலிட்டி இருக்கு, நடக்கலனா அது நடக்காததுக்கு எவ்வளவு பாசிபிலிட்டி இருக்கு, இதுதானே ப்ராபபிலிட்டி. சோ இத நம்ம மேத்தமேட்டிக்கலா ஒரு டெஃபினிஷனா ஃபார்முலாவா பார்த்து எப்படி பார்ப்போம்? ப்ராபபிலிட்டி ஆஃப் an event is equal to the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of outcomes. இது ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? நம்ம யூசுவலா டீல் பண்றது என்ன? we deal with coins. coinsனா நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? head or tail சொல்லுவோமா? heads or tails. so இப்போ ஒரு coin toss பண்றோம். so we toss one coin. so what are the possible outcomes? h, t. we call this the sample space. remember, அப்போ probability of getting a head is 1/2. probability of getting a tail is also 1/2. இப்போ இதே what if we have two coins? so what will be the sample space? hh, ht, th, tt. கரெக்ட்டா? அப்போ probability of getting at least one head இல்ல probability of getting head னே வெச்சுப்போம். head என்னென்ன? this and this. so this is 3 divided by 4. ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? இந்த probabilityல ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். then dice. what all do you have in dice? you have the numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6. so probability of getting 1 or 2 or 3 இதெல்லாம் என்ன probability? you will have 1 divided by 6. these are all called equally likely. ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? equally likely. இப்போ ஹெட்டுக்கு probability of ஹெட்டுக்கு halfனா probability of tailக்கும் half. ரெண்டுத்தோட probabilityயும் ஒண்ணுதான். கரெக்ட்டா? இப்போ டைஸ்லயுமே 1 வரதுக்கான probability is 1/6. 6 வரதுக்கான probability is 1/6. so these are all equally likely events. வெவ்வேறு probability கிடையாது, ஒரே probability தான். okay, now you also have the deck of cards for which you have, இப்போ for example 52 cards. so what are all the cards that you have? you have a spade. you have a spade. I'm sorry about the drawing. you have a clubs. இந்த மாதிரி clubs இருக்கும். then you have a heart. heart மட்டும் கரெக்ட்டா வந்துரும். heart. then I have a diamond. கரெக்ட்டா? then I have 13 cards each. 13 cards each. this is going to be black and this is going to be red. இதெல்லாம் ஆல்ரெடி உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், but I'm just revising. okay, so இதுதான் basic probability பார்த்தாச்சு. now we are moving on to conditional probability. இப்போ conditional probability னா என்ன? இவ்வளோ நேரம் we were just talking about இப்போ head வரதுக்கு என்ன probability, tail வரதுக்கு என்ன probability, இந்த மாதிரி பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம். பட் இப்போ conditional probability னா என்னன்னா, head வந்திருக்கு அப்படின்னா tail வரதுக்கான probability என்ன? so if you are tossing two coins, okay, so first time head வருது, first time I'm getting a head. what is the possibility that I'm going to get a tail in the second toss provided I have a head in the first toss? first tossல head வந்திருந்ததுன்னா second tossல tail வரதுக்கான probability என்ன அப்படின்னா அங்க ஒரு கண்டிஷன் போடுறோம் இல்லையா? so head வந்திருக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கண்டிஷன், அது வந்திருந்தா tailோட probability என்ன? so this is going to be a conditional probability. you'll understand this better when we are solving questions. but அதுக்கு ஒரு set of denotions இருக்கு, எப்படி நம்ம denote பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னு. so here you see conditional probability of E given F. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? this F is the condition that's given and E is the event that is going to take place. so இதை நம்ம எப்படி எழுதுவோம்? probability of E given F. இந்த symbol பேரு given, இந்த line பேரு we call this as given. probability of E given F is the number of elementary events favorable to E intersection F. அதாவது E intersection F ஓட probability divided by probability of F. so அதுதான் இங்க பார்க்கிறோம். probability of E given F is probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. provided denominator should not be 0 இல்லையா? இல்லாட்டி not defined வந்துரும். so that is a basic thing. now let us solve some examples. இந்த conditional probability ஓட ஃபார்முலாவை நம்ம எங்க யூஸ் பண்றோம்ன்றதை we'll see. okay, so for now we have probability of A, B, A intersection B கொடுத்திருக்கு. evaluate P of A given B கொடுத்திருக்கான். so இப்போ probability of A given B என்ன இருக்க போகுது? probability of the intersection of the two events divided by probability of B. அதாவது எது givenோ அதோட intersection, எது givenோ அதோட probability. okay, so this is going to be, what is probability of A intersection B? it is given to be 4/13 the whole divided by probability of B என்ன? 9 divided by 13. so இதை எப்படி solve பண்ணலாம்? 4/13 into 13 divided by 9 reciprocal எடுக்கலாமா? So this is going to be, I can cancel these two. So I'll be left with 4 divided by 9. So this is my answer. Simple. இந்த மாதிரி நம்பர்ஸ் வச்சிருக்கிற ப்ராப்ளம்லாம் ஈஸியா இருக்கும். வேர்ட் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் ட்ரிக்கியா இருக்கும். பட் மீனிங் புரிஞ்சு என்னென்ன கொடுத்துருக்குன்றதை எழுதிட்டோம்னா ஃபார்முலா அப்ளை பண்ண வேண்டியதான். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் த ஃபார்முலா. இதுல சிம்பிளா அப்ளை பண்ணிட்டு போக வேண்டியதான். ஓகே, நவ் moving on to example 2. A family has 2 children. So இப்போ 2 children na sample space எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? My sample space is going to have 2 boys, 2 girls, boy girl illa girl boy. So these are the 4 possibilities. What is the probability that both the children are boys? So I'm going to take my event A where both the children are boys. So this is going to be my elements of A. Now, what is my B? B is going to be given that at least one of them is boy. At least one of them is boy. Na enna options irukku? BB, BG and GB. So these are the different possibilities. Correct? Now, they are asking for the probability of A given B. Question purjudha, they are asking both the children are boys given that at least one of them is a boy. So at least one of them is a boy. Na idu both are boys. Na idu. So we are going to find the conditional probability of probability of A given B. Okay, so this is going to be according to the formula probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Correct? Now, I need the probability of A intersection B. So first of all, what is A intersection B? What is the intersection of the two? I see that it is BB. Idu rendu mattum dhaan common ah irukku. So I'm going to write that. So this is going to be BB. So what is the probability of A intersection B? Probability enna? Inge oru element irukku. Here 4 elements in the sample space. So this is going to be 1 by 4. Now, probability of B enna? Denominator irukku. Probability of B is going to be, I have 3 elements in this. So it is going to be 3 divided by sample space la ethana elements? 4. So what is this going to be? Probability of A given B equals probability of intersection. So 1 by 4 divided by 3 by 4. So this I can write it as 1 by 4 times 4 by 3 reciprocal. So I can cancel these two. So I'll be left with 1 divided by 3. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Conditional probability is very easy provided you understand the question. Question correctly interpret pannale answer vandrum. Okay, now moving on to some properties. Okay, I'm not going in the same order as it is from the book. Okay, or jumbled up for you to understand the concept. Ipo properties of conditional probability. Enna property irukku? Let E and F be events of the sample space S. Then we have probability of S given F equals probability of F given F. Correct? Why? Probability of S given F is going to be probability of S intersection F divided by probability of F. If for example, I have my sample space. So this is going to be my sample space and I have some function F. So this is my F and this is my sample space. So S intersection F is another. It is going to be this particular part. This is the only intersection. Correct? So S intersection F is nothing but probability of F intersection F. P divided by F, which is going to be probability of F divided by probability of F, which is 1. This is a simple proof. Sample space ko ulla irukra oru element ko enna common intersection ah irukapodhu the element itself. Correct? So we have proved this. Now what is the second property? A and B are 2 events of the sample space. F is an event such that P of F is not equal to 0. So we can take it as A and B. So A and B going to be inside my sample space. So idu நம்ம usually என்ன formula use பண்ணுவோம்? You know that n of A union B equals n of A, number of elements of A plus number of elements of B minus we subtract the intersection. Do you remember? Because என்ன ஆகும் இந்த இடத்துல I'm going to n of A. So already intersection part cover ஆயிடுது. So this is going to be my A intersection B. Already cover ஆயிடுச்சு. Then n of B. So this part I see that the A intersection B is getting added twice. So அப்ப நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? இந்த பார்ட்டை திரும்ப subtract பண்ணுவோம். இல்லையா? So I'm subtracting. So same thing applies for probability. So probability எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? A union B equals probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So இது general probability. இப்போ நமக்கு given conditional probability பார்க்கணும்ல? So same thing. So probability of A union B given F equals probability of A given F plus probability of B given F. And the given F மட்டும் add பண்ண வேண்டியதான். Minus probability of A intersection B given F. Okay? Simple. இது second property. இப்போ third property என்ன? Probability of E dash given F. So now I have a sample space S and I have the event happening inside the sample space which is E. Okay, so இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? E na இங்க இருக்கிற இது எல்லாமே E dash. Correct? Whatever is outside E is going to be my E dash. So how do I usually represent? I'll have E dash is S minus E. Sample space minus E. இது மாதிரி பண்ணுவோமா? இப்போ probability na எப்படி பண்ணுவோம்? Probability of E dash equals 1 minus probability of E. You remember this? Probability of the event plus the probability of complementary of the event gives me probability of 1. Probability values, it varies from 0 to 1. Correct? It cannot go beyond that or it cannot go below that. So in the property which now I'm going to use the conditional probability. So probability of E dash given F, இதே form தான். இதுல given F conditional probability போட போறேன். So this is going to be 1 minus probability of E given F. அவ்வளவுதான். Simple. மூணு properties. Okay? So these are the 3 properties. Please copy. Now example 3. 10 cards numbered 1 to 10 are placed in a box, mixed up thoroughly, and then one card is drawn randomly. If it is known that, first என்ன எழுதலாம்? Sample space எழுதலாம். So sample space என்ன? 10 card இருக்கு. So it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. புரிஞ்சுதா? Now, if it is known that the number on the drawn card is more than 3, அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? If it is given that or if it is known that அப்படின்னு கொடுக்குறான்னா அதுதான் நம்மளோட keyword. So இது வந்து given. So this is going to be the given thing. So அதை நான் B ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிறேன். So I'm going to take B to be. It is known that the number on the drawn card is more than 3. அப்ப என்னென்னலாம் வரும்? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. இதெல்லாம் வருமா? More than 3 na 3 included கிடையாது. Then what is the probability that it is an even number? So இதோட probability தான் நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். So A ஓட probability என்ன? So the given number is an even number. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I need to find the probability of A given B. Even number ஓட probability என்ன? Given that already an event has happened which is all the numbers are greater than 3. So this is going to be probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So first A intersection B and I'll write it here. What are the intersections? It is going to be 4, 6, 8, 10. So probability of A intersection B is going to be sample space. The number of elements in the sample space is 10. Number of elements in B is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And number of elements in A intersection B is going to be 4. So probability எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? 4 divided by 10. The whole divided by 7 divided by 10. So I can write this as 4 by 10 times 10 by 7. So I can cancel the 10 and the 10. I'll be left with 4 divided by 7. The two cancel item. So this is going to be my probability. Okay, simple. Please copy. Example 4. In a school, there are 1000 students, out of which 430 are girls. It is known that out of the 430, 10% girls study in class 12. So first என்ன கொடுக்கலாம்? First எது sample space? We'll just write down the information we have. So total 1000. Girls 430. Class 12 girls எத்தனை? Class 12 girls is going to be 10% of the girls. 10% of the girls na 10 by 100 into 430, which is going to be, when I cancel, I'll be left with 43. So 43 girls irukanga 12th standard la. What is the probability that a student is chosen randomly from class 12? So ipo A event is going to be girls chosen from class 12, which is going to be 43. Given that the chosen student is a girl, அப்ப given என்னது? chosen student is a girl na, it is going to be 430. புரிஞ்சுதா? event A வும் event B வும் என்னன்னு புரிஞ்சுதா? You have to understand what is the probability that the student chosen randomly studies in class 12. Class 12 is going to be my event A, and given that chosen student is a girl, is going to be girl எத்தனை இருக்கு? 430. Clear? A and B என்னன்னு எழுதியாச்சு. Now I need to find the probability of A given B, which is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. இப்போ probability of A intersection B என்ன? This is girls from class 12. This is the whole girls in the school. அப்போ intersection என்ன? Girls from class 12. So this is going to be 43 divided by total number of students என்ன? It is going to be 1000. அதுதான் நம்ம sample space. So this is going to be A intersection B ஓட probability. Now probability of B என்ன? It's going to be total number of girls ஓட probability. So this is 430 divided by 1000. Okay? So probability of A given B is 43 divided by 1000 divided by 430 divided by 1000. So this is 43 divided by 1000 into 1000 divided by 430. So இதை எப்படி simplify பண்ணலாம்? இது cancel ஆயிடும். 43 10 times. So what will I be left with? This is 1 divided by 10. This is my final answer. புரிஞ்சுதா? Clear? First என்னென்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னு எழுதிட்டு அப்புறம் ஈவென்ட் A என்ன, ஈவென்ட் B என்ன, அதோட probability என்ன, அதோட intersection என்ன, இவ்வளவுதான். Okay? Simple. Example 5. A die is thrown 3 times. Event A and B are defined as follows. So first 3 times na sample space எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? So my sample space, it can be 1 1 1. 3 dice இல்லையா? So 1 1 1. Then I can have 1 1 2, 1 1 3, 1 1 4, 1 1 5, 1 1 6. So இது வந்து first step. இதே மாதிரி I can have 2 1 1 and so on. இப்போ நம்ம question கேட்ட மாதிரி we'll write the sample space. So what are they asking? I need a 4 on the third row and B என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கு? 6 on the first row and 5 on the second row. புரிஞ்சுதா? So இது படி நம்ம எழுதலாம். So I need 4 on the third row. 4 on the third row எங்கெல்லாம் வரப்போகுது? I can get it here. 214, 314, 414, 514, 614. So இந்த possibilities la irka. Then I need 6 on the first and 5 on the second row. So what am I going to have? 6 1 1, 6 1 2, 6 1 3, 6 1 4, 6 1 5, 6 1 6. Either option. I can also have 6 2 1, 6 2 2, 6 2 3, 6 2 4, 6 2 5, 6 2 6. So இதே மாதிரி I need 5 on the second row. So I'll directly go to that. So 6 5 1, 6 5 2, 6 5 3, 6 5 4, 6 5 5, 6 5 6. So this goes on. How many elements in total do I have? இப்போ 2 dice இருந்ததுனா 2 die இருந்ததுனா what will be my sample space? It will be 6 to the power of 2, which is 36. இந்த இடத்துல 3 throws இல்லையா? 3 throws or die. So I can either write it as throws or die. So this is going to be 6 to the power 3, which is going to be 216. So this is going to be my sample space, total number of elements. Okay? So இப்போ என்ன வேணும்? Probability of A is going to be number 4 on the third row. So number 4 on the third row எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் வருது? It can be here 114, 214, 314, 414, 514, 614, 624 இந்த மாதிரி போயிட்டே இருக்கு. But we'll directly write the intersection. Okay, so இது வந்து probability of A, let us just leave it behind. We need probability of B. So first B என்னன்றத பாத்துருவோமா? So B I need 6 on the first and 5 on the second row. So அது எங்க இருக்கு? 6 on the first and 5 on the second. So it is going to be all these 655 and 656. So I am going to have B ல இருக்க போறது 651, 652, 653, 654, 655, 656. So this is going to be B. இதுலேந்து probability of B is going to be how many elements? 6 divided by 216. இப்போ A intersection B பார்ப்போம். So what is my A intersection B going to be? A intersection B is 4 on the third row. மூணாவது ரோல 4 வரணும். First ரோல 6, second ரோல 5. So first row 6, second row 5, last row 4. So what is this element going to be? 6, 5, 4. So this is going to be the only element that comes in their intersection. This one. This is their intersection element. So A intersection B is going to be 6, 5, 4. So what is the probability of A intersection B? It is going to be 1 divided by 216. So if A given B என்ன இருக்க போகுது? Probability of A given B equals probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. அதனால தான் நான் probability of A கண்டுபிடிக்கல. probability of A கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் because you have 114, 214, 314, 414 னு போயிட்டே இருக்கு. 424, 434, 444 இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு. You have to write everything down. கரெக்ட்டா? So அதெல்லாம் எழுத முடியாது. So we only need the intersection and the probability of B. So அது நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. So I have 1 divided by 216 divided by 600 divided by 216. So this is going to be 1 216 divided by panama direct multiplication multiplied by 216 divided by 6. So this is going to be 1 divided by 6. I can cancel these two. So this is my final probability. Okay, simple. Koncham moolai apply panta easy ah pottiralam. Okay, example 6. A die is thrown twice. So first nama sample space eppadi irukudhu. I'll have 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 2 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 5 2 6 3 1. இது எழுதாமையும் நம்ம டைரக்டா கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். பட் எழுதிட்டா better, you will not miss out anything. So it's better to always write 42 4 3 4 4 4 5 4 6 5 1 5 2 5 3 5 4 5 5 5 6 6 1 6 2 6 3 6 4 6 5 6 6. So what is my number of elements in the sample space? It's going to be 36, or you can also write this as 6 square. Number of sides in the die is 6. எத்தனை வாட்டி டாஸ் பண்றோம் is going to be the power. So this is going to be 6 square, which is 36. Sample space கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. இப்போ என்ன கொடுக்கறான்? It is already given that a die is thrown twice and the sum of the numbers appearing is observed to be 6. So given condition enna, sum of the numbers is going to be 6. So engengala irukku, it is going to be 1 5 2 4 3 3 4 2 5 1. So these are all the possible options. So I'm going to write it down. So B இது வந்து given இல்லையா? So I'm going to find the probability of A given B. So B என்னது? It is going to be the sum of the numbers appeared is observed to be 6. So this is going to be 1 5 2 4 3 3 4 2 and 5 1. So if the probability of B and it is going to be how many elements? 1 2 3 4 5 divided by 36 total sample space. Okay, now A என்னவா இருக்க போகுது? A is going to be, and what is the conditional probability that the number 4 has appeared at least once? 4 ஒரு தடவையாவது வந்திருக்கணும். So it is going to be 14 24 34 44 54 64. Don't forget 41 42 43 44 45 46. Okay, so this is going to be my A. So 14 24 34 அப்புறம் 41 ல இருந்து எழுதணும். 42 43 44 45 46. Then don't miss out 54 64. Okay, now what is my intersection going to be? A and B la enna common ah irukku? I see that there is a 24. I see there is a 42. Nothing else is getting repeated. Okay, so A intersection B is going to be 24, 42. So what is the probability of A intersection B? It is going to be 2 divided by 36. So இப்போ நமக்கு என்ன வேணும்? Probability of A given B. I need the probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So this is going to be 2 by 36 divided by 5 divided by 36. So this is going to be 2 by 5. I can cancel the 36 and the 36. Okay, simple. Please copy. Example 7. So இவ்வளோ நேரம் we were dealing with equally likely elements. கரெக்டா? எல்லாத்துக்குமே probability என்ன? 1 by 6. Die throw பண்ணா 1 by 6. Coin throw பண்ணா 1 by 2 1 by 2. Headக்கும் சரி tailக்கும் சரி. Now we are going to deal with not equally likely events. So அது எப்படின்னு பார்ப்போம். So consider the experiment of tossing a coin. Okay, இப்போ நான் coin toss பண்றேன். So coin toss பண்ணா I can either get a head or a tail. Okay, coin toss பண்றேன். If the coin shows head, toss it again. So இப்போ head வந்ததுன்னா திரும்ப toss பண்ணுன்றாங்க. திரும்ப toss பண்ணா என்ன வரும்? Head, tail. Okay, now but if it shows a tail, then throw a die. But tail vandaduna, I have to throw a die. So I have to throw a die which gives me 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, find the conditional probability of the event that the die shows a number greater than 4 given that there is at least one tail. Okay, இப்போ நான் இதை வந்து நீட்டா represent பண்ணி எழுத போறேன். So what am I going to have? So my sample space is going to look something like this. I'll just move this aside. So my sample space is going to be head வந்ததுனா திரும்ப coin toss பண்ணனும். So என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? Head வந்ததுனா I'm going to toss again, I can get a head. Or I'm going to head vandaduna, I'm going to again toss a coin, so I'm going to get a tail. Okay, so this is one possibility. If a tail vandaduna, I'm going to toss a die, so I'm going to have tail comma 1, tail 2, tail 3, tail 4, tail 5 and tail 6. So this is going to be my sample space. Now what are the probabilities going to be? Okay, இதுதான் carefully போடணும். So இப்போ ஒரு coin toss பண்றேன், probability of getting a head is half, probability of getting a tail is half. Okay, good. Now I'm tossing a coin for the second time. So இது வந்து first time toss, இது வந்து second time toss. So second time tossல எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? 2 coins tossனா I can get head head, head tail, tail head and tail tail. இதுதானே possible sample space. So இதுல head head வரதுக்கும் head tail வரதுக்கும் என்னென்ன probability? It is going to be 1/4 and 1/4. Correct? It is no more going to be 1/2, but it is going to be 1/4. So this probability is going to be 1/4 and this probability is going to be 1/4. Clear? Now இப்போ second round. Second roundல என்ன ஆக போகுது? Tail வந்ததுனா diceல 1 2 3 4 5 6 வர போகுது. But what is the sample space for it going to be? So we have to talk about the usual case also for the second one. So இப்போ second oneல எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? இது firstக்கு. இப்போ secondக்கு எப்படி இருக்க போகுது? ஒரு coin toss பண்றேன் அப்படினா I can get a head or a tail. So இப்போ head வந்தாலும் I can get headல இருந்து 1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6. Or tail வந்ததுனா tail 1, tail 2, tail 3, tail 4, tail 5, tail 6. You agree? என்ன ஆப்ஷன் அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? ஒரு coin toss பண்றேன், head வருது. Head வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறமா I can toss a die and I can get the numbers 1 2 3 4 5 up to 6. இல்லாட்டி இப்போ suppose tail வந்ததுனா dice திரும்ப போட்டா என்ன வரும்? 1 2 3 4 5 6 வரும். So this is the usual sample space. So இதுல T1, T2, T3 வரதுக்கான probability என்ன? It is going to be 1 divided by 12 because my number of elements in the sample space is going to be 12. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 elements. So the probability is going to be 1 divided by 12. 1 by 12, 1 by 12, 1 by 12, 1 by 12, 1 by 12 and 1 by 12. Correct? So this is the probability. Now I need to split the elements into A and B and find the probability of A given B. So இது வந்து equally likely event இல்லாம இருந்ததுனா எப்படி பண்ணனும்ங்கிறதுக்கு இது. Okay? So now find the conditional probability of the event given that the die shows a number greater than 4. So A என்னவா இருக்க போகுது? A is going to be the die shows a number greater than 4. So sample space என்னவா இருக்க போகுது? Greater than 4 na it is going to be T5 and T6. These are the only two options. So I'm going to have T5 and T6 given that B என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான்? B வந்து given that there is at least one tail. So there is at least one tail na அர்த்தம். I can write all these HT, T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. So I can write all this. So B is going to be HT, T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6. So this is going to be B. இப்போ A intersection B என்ன இருக்கு? A intersection B is going to be T5 and T6. What is probability of A intersection B? First, so probability of A intersection B is going to be T5 வரதுக்கு probability 1 by 12, T6 வரதுக்கு probability 1 by 12. So this is going to be 2 divided by 12, which is going to be 1 by 6. So this is my probability of A intersection B. இப்போ probability of B என்ன? I'll write it down here. So probability of B is going to be HT வரதுக்கான probability என்ன? HT is going to be, you see here, HT is going to be 1 by 4. So I'm going to have 1 by 4 plus T1, T2, T3, T4 லாம் வரதுக்கு 1 by 12. So it is going to be 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 எத்தனை இருக்கு? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12. Okay, so இப்போ இதை ஆட் பண்ணா இந்த இடத்துல LCM எடுக்கிறேன். So I can have into 3 into 3. So numerator என்ன இருக்கு 3 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 3 plus 6 divided by 12, which is 9 by 12. So in that நான் 2 by 12 நே விட்டுறேன். So I'm going to find probability of A given F, which is going to be probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So this is going to be A intersection B is 2 by 12 and this is going to be 9 by 12. So 12 12 cancel ஆகுது. I'll be left with 2 by 9. So this is going to be my final answer. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா இந்த இடத்துல நான் என்ன பண்ணேன்னு? You have to understand that this is not an equally likely event. So அப்படி இருந்ததுன்னா ப்ராபபிலிட்டியை யூஷுவல் கேஸ்ல எப்படி இருக்குமோ அந்த மாதிரி எழுதணும். ஸோ யூஷுவல் கேஸ் இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு பி 1/4 and 1/12 ஃபார் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் கேசஸ். காயின்ஸ்க்கு 1/4 ஏன்னா அது 2 டாஸ் அண்ட் ஹெட் டெய்ல வந்து டைஸ் போட்டோம்னா தட் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி a different probability is going to be 1/12. ஸோ இதை மொத்தமா ஆட் பண்ணி போடணும். ஓகே, சிம்பிள். Okay, this is a little tricky one, but you will understand it slowly. Okay, so with this we are done with the example questions. Let's move on to the exercise questions. So இவ்வளோ நேரம் எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் பார்த்தோம். எக்ஸாம்பிள் 7 கண்டிப்பாக போய் பாருங்க, ஏன்னா அது ஒரு ட்ரிக்கி கொஸ்டின், ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்டான கொஸ்டின் எக்ஸாம்ல வரலாம். See all my example questions, especially example 7. Okay, now moving on to exercise questions. இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஈஸியான கொஸ்டின்ஸ். ஒரு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 5 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் ஈஸியா சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணிட்டே வர வேண்டியதான். 6th கொஸ்டின்ல இருந்து ப்ராபபிலிட்டியோட வேர்ட் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ். ஓகே, so first question, given that E and F are even such that probability of E F கொடுத்திருக்கான், intersection கொடுத்திருக்கான், E given F F given E கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். சிம்பிள். so நம்ம conditional probability ஓட ஃபார்முலா என்ன? E given F is probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. கரெக்டா இந்த இடத்துல எது givenோ அதுதான் டினாமினேட்டர்ல வரணும். ஓகே, கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆயிடாதீங்க. so probability of E intersection F என்ன? 0.2 divided by probability of F is going to be 0.3. so this is going to be 2 divided by 3. simple. probability of F given E என்ன? probability of F intersection E divided by probability of E. remember இங்க givenல என்ன இருக்கோ அதுதான் இங்க டினாமினேட்டர்ல வரணும். so this is going to be E intersection F F intersection E ஒண்ணுதான். so you have 0.2 divided by probability of E என்ன? 0.6. so this is going to be 2 by 6, which is 1 by 3. இதுதான் answer. okay, simple. copy. second question, compute A given B, probability of B யும் A வும் கொடுத்திருக்கான், A intersection B யும் கொடுத்திருக்கான். so simple போட்டுடலாமா? so probability of A given B is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Direct values கொடுத்திருக்கான். so this is going to be 0.32 divided by 0.5. so which is when I multiply 32 divided by 50, இதை further simplify பண்ணனும்னா 2 table ல பண்ணலாமா? 2 5s are 2 16. so 16 divided by 25. This is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 3. Probability of A, B கொடுத்திருக்கான், given கொடுத்திருக்கான். So formulaல mix and match பண்ணி எல்லா missing values கண்டுபிடிக்க வேண்டியதான். Okay, now first subsection A intersection B கேக்குறான். so I have probability of B given A கொடுத்திருக்கான் questionல. so அதை எழுதுறேன், which is going to be probability of B intersection A divided by probability of A. okay, remember இந்த இடத்துல given என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோ அதுதான் denominator. மாத்தி எழுதிட்டீங்கன்னா answer தப்பா வந்துரும். so this is going to be the formula. so என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கு? 0.4 கொடுத்திருக்கு. probability of B intersection A is nothing but A intersection B. ஏன்னா இங்க questionல அதான் கேக்குறாங்க, அதனால நான் மாத்தி எழுதுறேன். it is going to be the same thing divided by P of A என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கு? 0.8. so இதுல இருந்து probability of A intersection B is going to be 0.8 times 0.4, which is 0.32. ரெண்டு decimal places. so 0.32. you can also write this as 32 by 100. இதை further simplify பண்ணலாம். so 16 divided by 50 இந்த மாதிரி வரும். okay, so you can simplify further however you want. now probability of A given B கேக்குறான். so A given B என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? probability of A given B is going to be probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. A intersection B இப்பதான் நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். so I'm going to write that, which is going to be 0.32. 0.32 divided by probability of B என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான்? 0.5. 0.5. so this is going to be 32 divided by 50. போன question மாதிரியே தான். so this is 16 divided by 25. okay, now third subsection, probability of A union B கேக்குறான். so A union B என்ன? so this is my first subsection, second subsection, third subsection. so probability of A union B is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. இதெல்லாம் 11th standardலயே படிச்சிட்டோம். So probability of A என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான்? It is going to be 0.8, 0.5. So 0.8, 0.5 minus intersection என்ன வந்தது இப்போ நமக்கு 0.32. So 0.32. இந்த decimal problems எல்லாம் எப்பவுமே கரெக்டா போடுங்க, மனசுல எல்லாம் போட வேண்டாம். So 8 plus 5 is going to give me 13, 1, 1.3, 1.3 minus 0.32. So in that 0, 2, 10, 8, 12, 0. So this is going to be 9.98. So this is going to be 0.98. கேர்ஃபுல்லா போடுங்க. இந்த சொல்யூஷன் தான் உங்களுக்கு மார்க்கே. ஸோ ஏதோ ஒரு நம்பர் வருது அப்படின்னு டெசிமல் பாயிண்ட்ல ஏதோ ஒன்று எழுதிடாதீங்க. ப்ளீஸ் ரைட் த கரெக்ட் ஆன்சர். ஓகே. Fourth question. Evaluate P A union B if P of 2 times P of A equals P of B கொடுத்திருக்கான். A given B கொடுத்திருக்கான். Okay. So A union B கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு first நமக்கு intersection வேணும். So அது பண்ணலாமா? So I'm given P of A given B which is going to be P of A intersection B divided by P of B. Given என்னவோ அதை எழுதணும். So A intersection B என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான் தெரியாது. A given B is 2 by 5 which is going to be P of A intersection B divided by P of B என்ன 5 divided by 13. So I have P of A intersection B is 2 by 5 into 5 by 13 which is going to be 2 by 13. So A intersection B கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. Question it is given that 2 times probability of A is 5 by 13. அப்போ probability of A என்ன? It is going to be 5 by 2 into 13 which is 26. Now I need to find A union B. So probability of A union B is again probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So I'll have A என்ன வந்தது 5 by 26 plus B என்னது 5 by 13 minus 2 by 13. So LCM எடுக்க போறேன். Multiplying by 2, multiplying by 2. So what will I have? 5 plus 10 minus 4 divided by 26. 5 plus 10, 15. 15 minus 4 is going to be 11. So 11 divided by 26. Okay. This is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 5. Probability of A கொடுத்திருக்கான், B கொடுத்திருக்கான், யூனியன் கொடுத்திருக்கான், intersection கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Okay. So first என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? Probability of A union B equals probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So this is 7 by 11 equals 6 by 11 plus 5 by 11 minus probability of A intersection B. இதுதான் கண்டுபிடிக்க சொல்றோம். So this is my first subsection. So what will I have? This I'm going to take it to this side. So I'll have probability of A intersection B equals 6 plus 5 divided by 11 minus 7 divided by 11. So 6 plus 5 என்ன 11. So 11 minus 7 divided by 11 which is 4 divided by 11. So this is my first subsection answer. Okay. Second subsection, probability of A given B which is going to be probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. இப்போ நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சதை substitute பண்ண வேண்டியதான். So I have 4 divided by 11 divided by probability of B என்ன 5 by 11. So this is going to be 4 divided by 5. Third subsection, probability of B given A. So probability of B given A is going to be probability of B intersection A divided by probability of A given என்னவோ அதை போடணும். So the intersection is going to be the same divided by A வந்து 6 by 11. So this is going to be 4 divided by 6 which is 2 divided by 3. Okay, simple. Please copy. Question number 6. So இதிலேந்து you have to find P of probability of E given F. Conditional probability கண்டுபிடிக்க சொல்றாங்க. So from this the word problems start. A coin is tossed 3 times. Okay. So first is sample space. Sample space என்னென்ன? I can have head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, head, tail, tail. In the options. Or first tail வந்ததுனா I can have THH, THT, TTH, TTH, TTT. So this is going to be my sample space. So the number of elements in my sample space is going to be 8. Clear? So இப்போ first subsection என்ன கேக்குறான்? E where head on third toss. So E என்ன? Head on the third toss is going to be H, 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 T, H, H, HTH, TTH. இதெல்லாம் possible options. F என்ன? F is going to be heads on the first two tosses. So first ரெண்டு tossல head. So HHH, HHT. அவ்வளவுதான். So these are the two options. Correct? Now what is their intersection? E intersection F is going to be intersection is இதுவும். What else? Nothing else. So only that. So I have H, H, H to be their intersection. Now I need to find E given F. So probability of E given F is probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F, which is going to be probability of E intersection F and it is going to be 1 divided by 8, and probability of F is going to be 2 divided by 8. So this is going to be 1 by 8 divided by 2 by 8. Okay? So this is going to be 1 divided by 2. This is my first subsection. But second subsection is at least 2 heads. Okay? So at least 2 heads na enartham 2 irukkalam illa 3 irukkalam. Okay? So at least 2 heads is going to be H, 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 T, H, T, H, H, T, T varadhu. Ena at least rendu minimum 2 heads irukkanum. Then what else? T, H, H, T, H, T. Sorry, idu varadhu. That's it. So these are the options. Now F another, what are they given? At most 2 heads. At most 2 heads na maximum 2 heads or no head irukkalam. So at most na edha option varum? H, H, T, H, T, H, H, T, 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 H, H, T, H, T, 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 H, T, T, T. இது எல்லாமே வரும். At most 2 heads na 0 head, 1 head, 2 head. Okay? So what is the intersection going to be? E intersection F is going to be H, H, H irukka illa. H, H, T, H, T, H, T, H, H. So these are all my intersection. So this is going to be H, H, T, H, T, H, T, H, H. இதோட probability என்ன? E intersection F, it is going to be 3 divided by 8. Total sample space என்ன? 8. So it is going to be 3 divided by 8. And F ஓடுது என்ன இருக்க போகுது? Probability of F is going to be, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements. So 7 divided by 8. H, H, H. 3 H தான் இல்ல. So what is the probability of E given F? It is going to be 3 by 8 divided by 7 by 8, which is going to be 3 by 7. Okay? Simple. Third subsection, E and F, it is going to be at most 2 tails. At most 2 tails na enartham? Jaasthiya 2 tails irukkalam. So 0 tail, 1 tail, 2 tail. So I can have 0 tail na H, 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 T, H, T, H, H, T, T. இது நாலுமே வரும். So leftல இருக்கிற நாலுமே வரும். Rightல இருக்கிறது இது மூணு மட்டும். T, H, H, T, H, T, 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 H. So T, H, H, T, H, T, 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 H. Okay, so these are all the possible options. F and F. F is going to be at least 1 tail. At least 1 tail na 1 tail, 2 tails, 3 tails. So at least 1 tail is going to be, except in the H, H, H ellame varum. So I am going to have H, H, T, H, T, H, H, T, 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 H, H, T, H, T, 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 H, T, T, T. மேலே இருந்து அப்படியே காப்பி பண்றேன். Now what are the common elements? H, H, T, H, T, H, H, T, 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 H, H, T, H, T, 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 H. So E intersection F is going to be H, H, T, H, T, H, H, T, 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 H, H, T, H, T, 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 H. So what is the probability going to be? Probability of E intersection F is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 8. Probability of F is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 8. So probability of E given F is going to be 6 divided by 7. Okay? So these are all my solutions. Please copy. Simple. கொஞ்சம் டைம் எடுத்து போட்டா ஈஸியா போட்டுடலாம். Okay? Question number 7. 2 coins are tossed once. Where? So 2 coins are tossed once na enartham? 2 coin இருக்கு. So what is my sample space going to be? First head, second coin la head. First coin la head, second la tail. T, H, T, T. So number of elements in the sample space is going to be 4. Now, first subsection E. Tail appears on one coin. Abdina TH, HT. These are the two possible options. F is going to be one coin shows head. Ore oru coin the head. So it is going to be HT and TH. Okay. So what is the intersection going to be? E intersection F. I see that it's rendume common. TH, HT. Rendume equal irukku. So what is my probability of E given F? It is going to be the intersection. Without probability 2 by 4. Probability of F oda probability on 2 by 4. The intersection is going to be 2 by 4 divided by probability of F is also going to be 2 by 4. So this is going to give me 1. Okay. Easy. Second subsection. No tail appears. No tail na only HH. F வந்து no head appears. அப்போ only TT. What is the intersection? E intersection F. Sorry. E intersection F is going to be a null set. There are no common elements. So this is a null set. So probability of E given F is intersection, which is 0 divided by probability in intersection order 0. There is no probability that you can get a null set divided by probability of F, which is going to be 1 by 4, which is going to be a 0. Okay. So this is my answer, 1 and 0. Please copy. Question number 8. A die is thrown 3 times. 4 appears on the third toss. 6, 5 appears on the first 2 tosses. This is similar to example 5. Okay, please watch my previous video. It's the same question. Okay, exact same question. The answer is going to be 1 by 6. Okay. Question number 9. Mother, father, son line up at a random for a family picture. Okay. So sample space enna irukapodhu? Mother, father, son. Mother, son, father. Idu or option. Or I can have father, mother, son. Father, son, mother. Idu or option. Or I can have son, father, mother, son, mother, father. So these are the 6 options. Okay. Now this is my sample space. Evlo elements irukku? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have number of elements in the sample space is 6. So what is my event E? E is that sun is on one end. Sun one end na edu? It is going to be MFS, FMS, SFM, SMF. Okay, or end la irukan sun, middle la illama end la irukan. So mother, father, son, father, mother, son, son, father, mother, son, mother, father. So this is my event E. FN, father is in the middle. So appa engala nadula irukkaru? Appa is in the nadu here. I'll change the color. Appa is over here. Then nadula vera enga irukkaru? Inga irukkaru. Vera engiyum nadula illa. Matha ella edutlayum corner la irukkaru. So it is going to be M, F, S, S, F, M. So these are the options. So what are the common elements? It is going to be M, F, S and S, F, M. So this is going to be the intersection. So E intersection F is going to be M, F, S, S, F, M. So probability of the intersection is going to be 2 divided by 6 sample space. So which is 1 by 3. And probability of F is going to be again 2 divided by 6, which is 1 divided by 3. Probability of E given F da kekranga, which is going to be intersection order probability 1 by 3 divided by upper order F order probability, which is 1 by 3. So this is again going to be 1. So this is my final answer. Okay. Simple. Please copy. Question number 10. A black and a red dice are rolled. Find the conditional probability of obtaining a sum greater than 9 given that the black die resulted in a 5. So what is the sample space going to look like? So first black, apro red. Okay. So black la number 1, red la number 1. This is one option. Then I can have black la 1, red la 2. So on 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Again 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4 4, 4 5, 4 6, 5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4, 5 5, 5 6, 6 1, 6 2, 6 3, 6 4, 6 5, 6 6. So this is my sample space. So இப்போ first subsection ல A ல என்ன கேக்குறாங்க? Find the conditional probability of obtaining a sum greater than 9. So அதோட probability கேக்குறாங்க. So sum greater than 9 is going to be my A. So sum எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் greater than 9 இருக்கு? I'm going to mark that. So I'm going to have sum greater than 9. So 1 plus 6, 2 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 1, 3 plus 6. அதுவும் கிடையாது. 4 1. Sum greater than 9. So it is going to be 4 6, 5 5, 5 6, 6 4, 6 5, 6 6. So it is going to be 4 6, 5 5, 5 6, 6 4, 6 5, 6 6. So this is going to be my A. Find the conditional probability of obtaining a sum greater than 9 given that given that the black die resulted in a 5. Black die எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் 5 result ஆகுது? So it is going to be black is going to be my first number. So in the column. So this whole column black die 5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4, 5 5, 5 6, 5 1. Okay, so what are the common elements now? I have 5 5, 5 6. What else is common? Nothing else is common. So A intersection B is going to be 5 5 and 5 6. So probability of A intersection B and total elements in the sample space is going to be 36. 6 square. Okay, ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. So this is going to be 2 divided by 36. And probability of B and probability of B is going to be, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 elements. So 6 divided by 36. So what is my probability of A given B? So it is going to be the intersection 2 by 36 divided by B. So 6 divided by 36. So 2 by 6, which is 1 divided by 3. Okay, so this is my first subsection. Second subsection, find the conditional probability of obtaining sum 8. What is my event A going to be? Sum 8. எங்க வருது? Sum 8 is going to be 2 6, 3 5, 4 4, 5 3, 6 2. Okay, so this is exactly sum 8 வருதா? So 2 6, 3 5, 4 4, 5 3 and 6 2. And 6 2. So this is my event A. What is my event B going to be? Given that the red die resulted in the number less than 4. Red die ல வந்து less than 4 எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு? Red die is going to be my second column. So less than 4, it is going to be all this. So 1 3, the 1 1 and 1 1 line. So it is going to be this whole thing. This whole row. So this is going to be my element B. So what is it going to be? 1 1, 2 1, 3 1, 1 1, 2 1, 3 1, 4 1, 5 1, 6 1. Then 1 2, 2 2, 2 3, sorry 3 2, 4 2, 5 2, 6 2. Then 1 3, 2 3, 3 3, 4 3, 5 3, 6 3. So this is going to be my B. என்ன சொல்றாங்க இந்த இடத்துல red die ல the number has to be less than 4. You see that the second number is less than 4. So this is what is B. Now what are the common elements? A intersection B is going to be என்னென்ன காமனா இருக்கு? I see I have a 3 5 4 4 5 3 இருக்கா? So I have a 5 3. And what else is common? 6 2. இங்கே ஒரு 6 2 இருக்கு. So what are the common elements? 53 5 3, 6 2. So probability of A intersection B is going to be 2 divided by 36. இல்லையா? Total sample space என்ன? 2 divided by 36. And probability of B is going to be, how many elements do I have? I have 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 3s are 18. So I have 18 divided by 36. So probability of A given B equals the intersection 2 by 36 divided by 18 by 36. So final answer is 2 by 18, which is 1 divided by 9. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 11. a fair die is rolled. Consider the events E, F, G கொடுத்திருக்கான். Given எல்லாத்துக்கும் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Okay, so we'll just keep doing this. So first, P of E given F equals P of E intersection F divided by P of F. P of E intersection F என்ன? E intersection F is going to be, what are all the common elements? It is only the element 3. So the probability of this is going to be 1 divided by 6. And probability of F and probability of F is going to be 2, 3. So this is going to be F and I have 2 elements. So it is going to be 2 divided by 6. So what is this going to be? 1 by 6 divided by 2 by 6, which is going to be 1 divided by 2. Okay, and I am also asked for F given E. So F given E and again the intersection is going to be 1 by 6. Probability of E and probability of E is going to be, write the formula, E intersection F divided by probability of E, which is going to be, probability of E is going to be, have 3 elements. So it is going to be 3 divided by 6. So I have 1 by 6 divided by 3 by 6, which is going to be 1 divided by 3. Simple. Now second subsection, probability of E given G. Probability of E given G is probability of E intersection G divided by probability of G. Now E intersection G என்ன? What are the common elements in E and G? It is going to be 3 and 5. So I have 3, 5. So the probability of E intersection G is going to be 2 divided by 6. And probability of G என்ன? 4 element இருக்கு. So it is going to be 4 by 6. So probability of G is going to be 4 divided by 6. So this is going to be 2 by 6 divided by 4 by 6, which is 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. Okay, simple. So P of E given G கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. But G given E. Okay, so probability of G given E is probability of, again, G intersection E divided by probability of E. Intersection இப்பதான் கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். 4, 2 divided by 6. And probability of E என்ன? Already நம்ம இங்கேயோ கண்டுபிடிச்சோமே. 3 by 6. 3 by 6, which is going to be 2 divided by 3. Okay. Third subsection, probability of E union F given G. So third subsection, probability of E union F given G. So this is going to be probability of E given G. நம்ம ஒரு property பார்த்தோம்ல startingல, E given G plus probability of F given G minus probability of E intersection F given G. So இப்போ E intersection G என்ன? இங்கே கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம். So we have 1 by 2 plus probability of F given G. F given G என்ன? அது இன்னும் கண்டுபிடிக்கல. So probability of F given G we'll find out. So probability of F intersection G divided by probability of G minus probability of E intersection F intersection G divided by probability of G. So this is going to be 1 by 2 plus probability of F intersection G. F intersection G la என்னென்னலாம் இருக்கு? F intersection G, I have 2, 3, 2, 3. So it is going to be, I write it here, probability of F intersection G is probability of the elements 2, 3, which is going to be 2 divided by 6. So this is going to be 2 by 6 divided by probability of G என்ன? இங்கே கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். Probability of G is going to be 4 by 6. Minus probability of E intersection F intersection G. இது மூணுத்துக்குமே common intersection என்ன? I see it is the number 3. 3 is the common value for all the 3. So the intersection is going to be only the element 3, which is going to be 1 by 6. 1 by 6 divided by G க்கு 4 divided by 6. Okay. Probability of E intersection F intersection G is the number 3, which is going to be 1 divided by 6. So இப்போ இதை simplify பண்ணலாமா? So I'll have 1 by 2 plus இதை simplify பண்ணா 2 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So taking the LCM, I'm going to have into 2 பண்ணா 2 plus 2 minus 1 by 4. 4 minus 1. So 3 divided by 4. Probability of E union F given G கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கோம். What else are they asking? They are asking for probability of E intersection F given G. So probability of E intersection F given G is going to be, we just found it out here. This is going to be probability of E intersection F intersection G divided by probability of G, which is going to be 1 by 6 divided by 4 by 6, which is going to be 1 by 4. இங்கே தான் கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் இந்த சம்முக்கு. So அதையே யூஸ் பண்ணிக்க வேண்டியதான். Okay? Please copy. Question number 12. Assume that each born child is equally likely to be a boy or a girl. If a family has 2 children, what is the probability that both are girls? Okay, for 2 children irukku, my sample space is going to be boy boy, boy girl, girl boy, girl girl. Okay? Now, if a family has 2 children, sample space எழுதியாச்சு, what is the conditional probability that both are girls? So E is going to be rendume girls na, it is going to be GG. Given that first given in the youngest is a girl. So youngest is a girl na enna option irukku? It can be BG and GG. Youngest is a girl na enna artham? The first child cannot be a girl. நம்ம ஆர்டர்ல தான் எழுதுறோம். So first child girl-ஆ இல்லாம second child, அதாவது youngest வந்து girl-ஆ இருக்கும். Okay, so that is going to be my F. So what is the probability of F? It is going to be 2 divided by 4. And what is the intersection? The intersection is going to be E intersection F is going to be only the element G, G. So probability of E intersection F is going to be 1 divided by 4. So the probability of E given F equals probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. Intersection in 1 by 4 divided by 2 by 4, which is 1 divided by 2. This is first subsection. Second subsection, at least one is a girl. At least one girl na, you can also include the GB. Youngest in கேட்டதுனால தான் அந்த GB விட்டோம். Okay? So this is going to be this. Probability of F is going to be 3 divided by 4. And what is the intersection going to be? Intersection is going to be only GG. So again, the intersection of the probability are there. Probability of E given F equals 1 by 4 divided by 3 by 4, which is 1 divided by 3. Simple. Please copy. Okay. Now 13th question. This is a little tricky question, but please follow. Okay. An instructor has a question bank consisting of 300 easy true or false questions. Okay? So, idhula rendu type of question irukku. So, true or false easy is 300. Okay? And he has 200 difficult true or false questions. So, true or false la difficult vandu 200 irukku. And 500 multiple easy multiple choice questions. So MCQ easy வந்து 500 இருக்கு. And 400 difficult multiple choice. So multiple choice questions difficult ஒரு 400 question இருக்கு. So what is the total sample space first? So I'm going to add everything. So this is the total number of questions. Sample space first போட்டாச்சா? So what is this going to be? 3 plus 2, 5,000, 1,400 is my number of questions, total number of questions. இப்போ என்ன கேக்குறான்? If a question is selected at random from the question bank, what is the probability that it will be an easy question? Okay, so E is going to be easy question given that it's a multiple choice question. F and a multiple choice question. Okay, so first probability of E என்ன easy question எங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு? It is going to be this and this. So this is going to be 800 divided by 1,400. Probability of F என்ன? Probability of F is going to be how many multiple choice questions do I have? 500 இங்க ஒரு 400. So which is going to be 500 plus 400 divided by 1,400. This is going to be 900 divided by 1,400. இப்போ E intersection F தான நமக்கு முக்கியம். What is E intersection F? It has to be easy question and MCQ question. So MCQ easy question na, what is it going to be? It is going to be this one. So 500. Simple ah? So probability of E intersection F is 500 divided by 1,400. Now simple formula la போட வேண்டியதான். E given F is E intersection, which is 500 by 1,400 divided by probability of F, which is going to be 900 divided by 1,400. So this is going to be 5 divided by 9. புரிஞ்சுதா? Please copy. Question number 14. Given that the two numbers appearing on throwing two dice are different, find the probability of the event such that the sum of the numbers on the die is 4. 2 dice போடுறாங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ நம்ம சாம்பிள் ஸ்பேஸ் என்ன பலவலன்னு எழுதுவோமா? 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6. இதை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சோம்பேறித்தனம் படாம எக்ஸாம்ல எழுதிடுங்க. ஓகே, 2 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 5 2 6 3 1 3 2 3 3 3 4 3 5 3 6 4 1 5 1 6 1. நான் இந்த மாதிரி தான் பண்ணுவேன். 4 2 4 3 5 2 5 3 6 2 6 3 4 4 4 5 4 6 5 4 6 4 5 5 6 5 5 6 6 6. So this is my sample space. Okay, given that two numbers appearing on the die are different, two numbers appearing on the die are different. அப்போ even given, அது givenங்கிறதுனால நம்ம f எழுதணும். So given that two numbers are going to be different. So என்னென்ன இருக்க போகுது? 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 1 இருக்காது. ஏன்னா ரெண்டு நம்பர் டிஃபரெண்டா இருக்கணும்ல. So it has to be 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 2 1 2 2 இருக்காது. So 2 3 2 4 2 5 2 6 3 1 3 2 3 3 இருக்காது. 3 4 3 5 3 6 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 5 4 6 5 1 5 2 5 3 5 4 5 6 6 1 6 2 6 3 6 4 6 5. இது வந்து f. ஓகே, so this is going to be my given. என்னென்ன வருது? 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 2 1 2 3 2 4 2 5 2 6 3 1 3 2 3 4 3 5 3 6 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 5 4 6. இதெல்லாம் எக்ஸாம்ல எழுதணும் சோம்பேறித்தனம் படாம. 5 2 5 3 5 4 5 5 5 6 6 1 6 2 6 3 6 4 6 5 6 6. இது given. இப்போ என்ன probability கேக்குறான்? Find the probability that the sum of the numbers on the die is 4. So எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் sum 4? I'm going to mark that in a different color. So sum 4 is going to be 1 3 2 2 3 1. Where else? Nothing else. அது மூணு மட்டும் தான். So 1 3 2 2 3 1. So what are the common numbers? Common values என்னன்னா? It is going to be 1 3 2 2 இருக்க சான்ஸ் இல்ல, and it is going to be 3 1. So what is E intersection F going to be? E intersection F is going to be 1 3 3 1. Total sample space is going to be 36. I need probability of E given F, which is going to be probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. So E intersection F oda probability enna? 2 by 36 divided by probability of F enna? How many elements I have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32. Remember 5 5 இல்ல 6 6 இல்ல. Okay, so 6 5 oda முடிஞ்சு போய்டும். Remember, there is no 5 5 and there is no 6 6. So how many இருக்க போகுது? 36 இருந்திருக்கணும். But இந்த இடத்துல இந்த 1 1 2 2 2 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 எடுத்தாச்சுன்னா we'll have 30 remaining. 30 divided by 36. So this is going to be 2 by 30, which is 1 by 50. Okay, simple. Please copy. Question number 15. Consider the experiment of throwing a die. If a multiple of 3 comes up, throw the die again, and if any other number comes up, toss a coin. So first is sample space. Sample space enna panna porom? Consider the experiment of throwing a die. Okay, multiple of 3 vanduduna enna pannanom? Throw the die again. Vera da number vanduduna coin. So first 1 vanduduna coin poda poren. So 1 head, 1 tail. 2 head, 2 tail. But 3 vanduduna na enna panna poren? 3 vanduduna multiple of 3, I'm going to throw the die again. So 3 1 3 2 3 3 3 4 3 5 3 6. possible options. Then 4. I'm going to toss a coin. So 4 tail varla illa 4 head varla. Again 5 head, 5 tail. Again 6 vandaduna it's a multiple of 3. I'm going to throw a die again. So 6 2, 6 3, 6 4, 6 5, 6 6. Find the conditional probability of the event. The coin shows a tail. So E enna? The coin shows a tail. So engengala irukku 1t, 2t, 4t, 5t. So 1t, 2t, 3 கிடையாது, 4t, 5t. So this is my E. F enna? Given that at least one die shows 3. So at least one die shows 3 na engengala irukku? One die லையாவது 3 இருக்கணும். It's going to be 3 1, 3 2, 3 3, 3 4, 3 5, 3 6. At least one die. அப்புறம் இந்த 6 3யும் மறந்துடக்கூடாது. So these are all my possible options. So I'm going to have 3 1, 3 2, 3 3, 3 4, 3 5, 3 6 and 6 3. So this is my event F. Now what is my E intersection F? I see that there is no intersection. So this is going to be a null set or an empty set. Illa we can denote that with the symbol phi. Correct? இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலாம். So now what is it going to be? Probability of E given F is going to be probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. This is going to be 0 divided by, what is probability of F? It is going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 divided by total in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. 7 divided by 20, but that doesn't really matter. The answer is going to be 0. Simple. Please copy. Question number 16. Choose the correct answer. So A கொடுத்திருக்கான், B கொடுத்திருக்கான். What is probability of A intersection B? So probability of A given B is going to be probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. It is given that probability of B is 0. So this is equal to probability of A intersection B என்னன்னு தெரியல divided by 0. But whenever you have 0 in the denominator, you have to understand that it is not defined. Denominator la எப்பவுமே 0 வரக்கூடாது. So the correct option is option C. Okay, simple. Question number 17. A and B are even such that A given B is probability of B given A. So probability of A given B is probability of B given A. So probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B equals probability of B intersection A divided by probability of A. I can cancel these two and I'm going to cross multiply. So what will I have? Probability of A equals probability of B. So the option is option D. Okay. So with this we are done with exercise 13.1. Let's move on to the next topic. Move on to the next topic, multiplication theorem on probability. So multiplication theorem what did we learn? We knew that P of E given F is going to be P of E intersection F divided by P of F. இல்லையா? இப்போ இதே நம்ம multiplicationல பார்க்க போறோம். So எப்படி பார்க்க போறோம்? P of E intersection F, the one in the numerator, is going to be P of F times P of E given F. So இந்த ஆர்டர் மட்டும் மறந்துடக்கூடாது. இப்போ இங்க given F அப்படிங்கும் போது denominatorல F வருதா? So அதே மாதிரி இந்த இடத்துல E intersection F na P of E given F. So just take care of what is given and what is the conditional probability. Okay? அதை பார்த்து பண்ணா போதும். Now let's do an example. You will understand it more clearly. Example 8. An urn contains 10 black balls and 5 white. Okay? So 10 black இருக்கு, 5 white இருக்கு. 2 balls are drawn from the urn, one after the another, without replacement. ஒன்னு வித்தவுட் ரீப்ளேஸ்மெண்ட்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? ஒன்னு வெளியில எடுத்துட்டா திரும்ப அதை நம்ம உள்ள வைக்க போறது கிடையாது. இப்போ ஒரு பால் வெளியில எடுத்தாச்சு. இப்போ மொத்த டோட்டல் நம்பர் ஆஃப் பால்ஸ் என்ன? 10 plus 5 is going to be totally 15 balls. So இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் ஒரு பால் எடுக்கிறேன்னா திரும்ப ஏர்ன்ல எவ்வளவு இருக்க போகுது? 14 balls தான் இருக்க போகுது. திரும்ப நீ ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணாதான் 15 balls இருக்கும். ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணலனா you will have only 14 balls. Okay? So now what is the probability that both drawn balls are black? ரெண்டுமே blackங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன நிச்சயம்? So probability of both black is going to be, what is it? So what is the probability of taking a black ball first? So probability of drawing a black ball is going to be, how many black balls do I have in total? 10 divided by total number of balls in 15. Okay, so this is going to be my probability of black ball. So probability that I'm going to take both the balls to be black is going to be, first மொத்தம் 15 balls இருக்கு. அதுல my possibility of taking one black ball is going to be 10. Next, without replacement. So, if total number of balls I have already taken one ball outside. So, the remaining number of balls is going to be 14. Idhila black balls ke evlo irukku? Ipo 10 black balls lende 9 vandiruchu. Total number of balls 15 lende 14 vandirudhu. So, what is the possibility? What is the probability? 9 by 14. So, the total number of balls also got reduced by 1 and the number of black balls also got reduced by 1. So, this is my final answer. But how do we write this in terms of multiplication? We are basically asked, let event B be taking a black ball for the first time. Okay, event F is going to be again picking a black ball for the second time. So they are asking for probability that both the balls are black. Both the balls first ball event E and event F, which means I am going to take the intersection. So intersection or formula, this is going to be probability of E times probability of F given E. Why is it F given E? F given E na F is going to be taking a black ball the second time given that you have taken a black ball for the first time. First vaati black ball edutittu adu given condition. Second time black ball edukkiradhukku enna condition. So this is going to be your formula. So how are we going to write this? Namakku indha edathile namakku kandupidichitom. So this is going to be my first black ball and this is going to be my second black ball. So according to this, what is the formula going to be? Probability of taking a black ball is going to be 10 divided by 15 times multiplication and it's a multiplication times taking a black ball for the second time is going to be 9 by 14. 9 by 14 the total number of balls 15 lende 14 achu and the total number of black balls became 9 from 10. ஏனா ஒரு ball எடுத்தாச்சு without replacement, திரும்ப டப்பால போடல. So this is going to be your answer and this is going to be 90 divided by 15. 14 என்ன 5, 4, 20, 2, 4, 1, 4, 5, 6, 5, 1. So this is going to be 0, 1, 2, 10. So 9 divided by 21, 3 table panna 3 divided by 7. So this is going to be my answer. Okay. So this is according to the logic. Logic vechu potirukom and this is according to the formula. Okay. Both the answers, both ways give you the same answer. Clear? Now, inga enna potirukku? Multiplication rule of probability for more than 2 events. For end event ku paathachu, more than 2 na enna artham? More than 2 is going to be probability of E intersection F intersection G is going to be probability of E first. Appuram F given E, then G given E intersection F. Purida? So first E, then it's going to be F given E has already happened, then it's G given that E and F has already happened. புரிஞ்சுதா? First E, அப்புறம் F already E நடந்துருச்சு, இப்போ G ஏனா E யும் F ம் நடந்துருச்சு. Okay? So you can simply write the intersection like this. G given EF அப்படினா அர்த்தம் E intersection F. Okay? Now example, 3 cards are drawn successively without replacement from a pack of 52 well shuffled cards. What is the probability that first 2 cards are kings and the third card drawn is an ace? So மொத்தம் 3 card. First 2 card is going to be a king and the third card is going to be an ace. And what are they saying? Without replacement. Without replacement na artham first 52 cards irukum, adu 51 cards agum, அப்புறம் 50 cards agum. கரெக்ட்டா 3 cards இருக்குறோம். So totally 52 cards இருக்கும், அப்புறம் 51 தான் இருக்கும், அப்புறம் 50 இருக்கும். Okay? So what are they asking? What is the probability that we have king, again ரெண்டாவது king, again we have an ace. So what is this probability is what they are asking. Okay? So first probability of this is going to be probability of K1 times probability of K2 given that you have already taken a king outside times probability of K3 given that you have already picked a king, not K3, ace edukku porom illaya. So probability of ace given that you have already picked rendu king. Okay, so this is going to be your probability. So what is this going to be? This is going to be probability of taking a king. So motto 52 cards irukku and how many kings do you have? King of spade, king of clubs, king of heart and kings of diamond. 4 irukka? So I have 4 possibilities of taking the first king. Okay, now second without replacement, so the total number of cards has reduced. Okay, இப்போ மொத்தம் 4 kingல ஒரு king already எடுத்தாச்சு. So how many kings are remaining? 3 king cards. Now probability of this is going to be this. இது வந்து இது, இது வந்து இது. புரிஞ்சுதா? Now Probability of taking an ace. இப்போ total number of cards என்ன 50 cards தான் இருக்கு. அதுலேருந்து ace எவ்வளவு எடுக்கலாம்? I'll have a of spade, a of clubs, a of hearts and a of diamonds. So I have 4 possibilities in total. So this is going to be my total answer. Again further simplify. So 4 ones are, 4 ones are, 4 threes are. Again 2 twos are 2 25 times. I can also simplify this. 3 ones are, 3 ones are, 3 sevens are. Okay. So what is the numerator going to be? It's going to be 2 divided by, either multiply panna, I'll have 5525. So this is going to be my answer. Okay. Please copy. Simple. நம்ம நார்மல் லாஜிக் தான். ஆல்ரெடி ப்ராபபிலிட்டி எல்லாமே தெரியும். அது எப்படி மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன் ஃபார்முலால அப்ளை பண்றது. மூவிங் ஆன் டு இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் ஈவெண்ட்ஸ். இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் ஈவெண்ட்ஸ்னா என்ன? ரெண்டு ஈவெண்ட் நடக்குது and they are independent of each other. இது நடக்கிறதுனால இது எதுவும் பண்ண போறது இல்ல, இது நடக்கிறதுனால இது எதுவும் பண்ண போறது இல்ல. So A can happen and B can also happen. A is not going to affect B, B is also not going to affect A. Okay? And what is the formula going to be? P of E intersection F is going to be P of E times P of F. The intersection is going to be the product of two events because they are not dependent on each other. ரெண்டுத்துக்கும் ஒண்ணுத்துக்கு ஒண்ணு சம்பந்தம் கிடையாது, ஆனா ரெண்டுமே ஒண்ணா தான் நடக்க போகுது. Okay? Now, we'll see an example, you'll understand. A die is thrown. Or a die. If E is the event that the number appearing is a multiple of 3. So first event E and it's going to be a multiple of 3. So what all do you have? 3, 6. Rende option தான் இருக்கு. F be the event that the number appearing is even. So F வந்து even number. So 2, 4, 6. Okay, die la மொத்தம் sample space எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then find whether E and F are independent. E and F are independent na eppadi kandupidikanum? Probability of E intersection F equals probability of E times probability of F. So this we have to prove. Is it right? Okay. So probability of first E intersection F and we have E, we have F. What is E intersection F? What is common? What do you see? Here 6, here 6. So 6 is common. So I have 6. Now what is probability of E? Probability of E is going to be sample space la மொத்தம் 6 இருக்கு, இங்க 2 இருக்கு. So it's going to be 2 divided by 6. Probability of F is going to be 3 divided by 6. Probability of E intersection F is going to be 1 divided by 6. Okay. Now let's see if this satisfies. Probability of E intersection F equals probability of E times probability of F. So this is going to be 1 by 6 and this is going to be 2 by 6 times 3 by 6. What can I cancel? 2 3s are 6. So what am I left with? 1 by 6 equals 1 by 6. So LHS equals RHS. So final answer eppadi எழுதணும்? E and F are independent events. This is how your conclusion should be. Okay? Simple. Please copy. Example 11. An unbiased die is thrown twice. ரெண்டு தடவை ஒரு டை த்ரோ பண்றோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைக்கு 6 சாம்பிள் ஸ்பேஸ், ரெண்டு டை போட்டா 36, 6 ஸ்கொயர் இல்லையா? So 36 சாம்பிள் ஸ்பேஸ் என்ன? 36. So first அதை எழுதிரோமா? சாம்பிள் ஸ்பேஸ் is going to be 36. Let the event A be odd number on the first throw and event B be odd number on the second throw. Check the independence of events A and B. So first நம்ம எழுதிடலாமா நம்ம சாம்பிள் ஸ்பேஸ? So what is it going to be? 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6. எப்பவுமே எக்ஸாம்ல எழுதுங்க, இல்லாட்டி தப்பாகும். நானே இத்தனை வாட்டி எழுதுறேன். எவ்ரி டைம் ஐ ரைட். ஓகே, மனக்கணக்கு போடுறேன் அப்படின்னு போட்டீங்கன்னா ஏதாவது 1 2 நம்பர் மிஸ் ஆச்சுன்னா கூட இட்ஸ் ப்ராபபிலிட்டி, ரைட்? ஸோ நெவர் டூ தட். 3 5 3 6 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 5 4 6 5 1 6 1 5 2 6 2 5 3 5 4 6 3 6 4 5 5 5 6 6 5 6 6. So this is going to be my sample space. So ipo odd number on the first throw, so that is going to be my event E. Odd number on the first throw engala irukku? 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 3 1 3 2 3 3 3 4 3 5 3 6 5 1 5 2 5 3 5 4 5 5 5 6. Okay, so odd number on the first throw 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 3 1 3 2 3 3 3 4 3 5 3 6 5 1 5 2 5 3 5 4 5 5 5, 6. Event F is going to be odd number on the second row. Odd number on the second row எங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு? 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1. இந்த காலம் கிடையாது. 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3. Then 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 5. So இதெல்லாம் odd number on the second row. So what all do I have? 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1. Then 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3. Then 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5. So இதெல்லாம் தான். Now what is the intersection going to be? I need to check the independence. So first of all I need to know what the intersection is. So E intersection F என்னென்னலாம் இருக்கு? What all do I see? So I have 1, 1. Then இந்த இடத்துலயே பாருங்க. இந்த இடத்துலயே என்னென்ன காமனா இருக்கு? 1, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1. So where is it? 3, 1, 3, 1. 5, 1, 5, 1. Then what else? In the column I have 1, 3, 3, 3, 5, 3. So I have 1, 3, 3, 3 and 5, 3. Then in the column என்ன இருக்கு? 1, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5. 1, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5. Okay, what else is common? I don't think anything else is common. So, என்னென்னலாம் இருக்கு? 11, 13, 15, 31, 33, 35, 51, 53, 55. So, these are the common elements. Firstlyயும் odd, secondlyயும் odd. Correct? So, nothing else is like that. Now, probability of E is going to be, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I have 18 divided by total sample space 36. அதே மாதிரி probability of F is again going to be 18 divided by 36. Probability of E intersection F எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 divided by 36. So let us see if it satisfies. Probability of E intersection F equals probability of E times probability of F. So let me cancel it here. 18 1s are, 18 2s are, 18 2s are, 9 4s are. So what do I have? 1 by 4 equals 1 by 2 times 1 by 2. Correct thane? So LHS equals RHS. So they are independent. Okay? Simple. Please copy. Example 12. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. இப்போ 3 coin. Consider the event E 3 heads or 3 tails. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Event E is going to be 3 heads or 3 tails. F is going to be at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads எங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு? First of all, what is the sample space? Let me write that. I have H, 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 T, H, T, H, H, T, T. வேற என்ன இருக்கு? T, T, H, T, 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 H, T, T, H, H. So this is going to be the sample space. So இதுல at least 2 heads னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? 2 heads or 3 heads. So what all do I have? H, 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 T, H, T, H. Then வேற என்ன இருக்கு? T, H, H. So these are the options. At least 2 heads. Now, event G is going to be at most 2 heads. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? No head, 1 head, 2 head. So no head எங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு? T, T, T. 1 head எங்க இருக்கு? T, T, H, T, H, T, H, T, T. இது 1 head. அப்புறம் 2 head எங்க இருக்கு? H, H, T, H, T, H, T, H, H. Okay? Now, we need to see which ones are independent and which ones are dependent. Okay? So, first of all, probability, illati intersection first எழுதிடலாம். E intersection F is going to be என்ன intersection? H, H, H. That's the only intersection. E intersection G என்ன? What are all the intersections? I only have T, T, T. So, this is the intersection. E, இப்போ E முடிஞ்சது. Let's see F. F intersection G is going to be, what all intersections do I have? I have, what all do you see? HHT இருக்கா HHT HTH THH. So these are all the intersections. So I have HHT HTH and THH. Okay, now probability of E is going to be total sample space 8. E order is going to be 2 divided by 8. Probability of F is going to be 4 divided by 8. Probability of G is going to be how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 divided by 8. Now, probability of the intersections. Probability of E intersection F is going to be 1 by 8. Probability of E intersection G is again going to be 1 by 8. Probability of F intersection G is going to be 3 divided by 8. Okay, so if E and F are independent and pakalama, E and F. So what do I have? Probability of E intersection F equals probability of E 2 by 8, which is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4, I'll cancel this 1 by 4 and this is going to be 1 by 2. So I have 1 by 4 times 1 by 2, 1 by 8 equals 1 by 8. So E and F are independent. Correct? It satisfies. Now I'll look at E and G. So what do I have? E intersection G is 1 by 8. Probability of E is going to be 1 by 4 times probability of G is going to be 7 divided by 8. So this is not equal. So E and G are dependent. They are not independent. Yeah? So they are going to be dependent. Now F and G. So probability of F intersection G and 3 divided by 8 equals, what is probability of F? 1 by 2 times G is going to be 7 divided by 8. So this is also not equal. So I have F and G are dependent. Okay, clear? So this is basically probability of E intersection F equals probability of E times probability of F. So this is going to be probability of E intersection G is not equal to probability of E times probability of G. இங்கேயும் அதேதான். Probability of F intersection G is not equal to probability of F times probability of G. Okay, clear? Please copy. Example 13. Prove that E and F are independent events. Then so are the events E and F dash. E and F are independent na, E and F dash are independent and prove panna solranga. Okay, so let's prove that. So what do I have? First of all, probability of E intersection F is going to be probability of E times probability of F. Edunala E and F are independent. Okay, so this is the reason. How can I write E? I can write probability of E as probability of what you see from the diagram. So this is going to be probability of E intersection F dash plus probability of E intersection F. Correct? So probability of E is going to be probability of E intersection F dash plus probability of E intersection F. So what am I going to do? I'm going to bring this to this side and this to the other side. So I have minus probability of E intersection F dash equals probability of E intersection F minus probability of E. So now multiplying by minus, what do I have? Probability of E intersection F dash equals probability of E minus probability of E intersection F. If probability of E intersection F and probability of E times probability of F. So I have probability of E minus probability of E times probability of F. So this is going to be probability of E intersection F dash. Now my RHS is going to be, this is going to be E intersection F dash, and this, when I take P of E common எடுத்தேன்னா என்ன ஆகும்? 1 minus probability of F. What is 1 minus probability of F? It is probability of E times probability of F dash. Probability of F not happening. 1 minus probability of F is going to be probability of F dash. And this is nothing but probability of E intersection F dash. What do you see here? Probability of E intersection F dash is probability of E times probability of F dash. So this is basically E and F dash are independent. This is what they are asking. Prove that E and F are also, F dash are also independent. So this is what we proved. Okay, simple. Please copy. Last example. If A and B are two independent events, then the probability of occurrence of at least one of A and B is given by this. This prove பண்ணணும். So first of all, Englishல கொடுத்திருக்கிறது Mathsல எப்படி interpret பண்ணணும்? The probability of occurrence of at least one of A and B. At least one of A and B னா ஒண்ணா A நடக்கணும் இல்ல B நடக்கணும். So at least ஏதோ ஒண்ணு அப்படிங்கும்போது probability of A union B. So this is what they are asking, and this is what they are asking us to prove, that it is probability of A dash times probability of B dash. இதுதான் prove பண்ண சொல்றாங்க. At least one of A and B. ஒண்ணா A நடக்கணும் இல்ல B நடக்கணும். So it is A or B. So that is the meaning. It is A or B. So this is what we are going to do. So what is probability of A union B? What do you know? This is going to be probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. இது பண்ணுவோமா? Okay. So we have done this. What is given in the question? A and B are two independent events. So how can I write this? This is going to be probability of A plus probability of B minus, I'm going to write this as probability of A times probability of B. You know, they are independent events. Correct? Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to take this as, so this I have P of A plus, but in the term, I'm going to take P of B common. So P of B common at the 1 P of B times, I'll be left with 1 here. So 1 minus, what will I be left with? P of A. P of A baki irukku. Now, what do I have here? This P of A, I'm going to write it as 1 minus P of A dash. Why am I doing this? I need P of A dash and B dash in my answer. Adnala ella A and B na A dash ah maathirukken. So this becomes 1 minus P of A dash plus I have P of B times 1 minus P of A, and it is going to be P of A dash. Okay, so this 1 minus P of A becomes this, and this P of A becomes 1 minus P of A dash. Now A dash terms la kondandacha. Now what do I have here? I have 1 minus P of A dash plus P of B times P of A dash. So this is going to be the 1 navi edutren. Now I have minus P of A dash velila edutha, I'll be left with 1 minus P of B. Do you agree? I'm going to take minus P of A dash velila, minus P of A dash velila edutha, I'll be left with 1 from here and minus P of B from here. Appadana minus plus agum. This is going to be 1 minus P of A dash, and this whole term is going to be P of B dash. So this is our required answer. Okay, clear? The splitting மட்டும் எப்படி பண்ணனும்னு clear-ஆ பார்த்து பண்ணுங்க, otherwise you get confused. So with this we are done with example questions. Let's move on to exercise questions. So இவ்வளவு நேரம் example பார்த்தாச்சு. Now exercise 13.2. If probability of A, probability of B கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, what is P of A intersection B given that they are independent events? Independent events na என்ன அர்த்தம்? We learned in our examples. Please do watch my previous videos, but I'll again explain. Independent event na the intersection of two events oda probability is going to be probability of A times probability of B. Independent events na enna artham? Event A nadakudhu, event B nadakudhu. Event A is not affecting event B, and happening of event B is not affecting event A. ரெண்டுமே நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு, எந்த டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸும் இல்லாம. They are not dependent on each other. Okay? So this is independent events. So they are asking for probability of A intersection B, which is going to be probability of A, which is 3/5 times probability of B 1/5. Diwalikku ellam patas vedichittu irukanga. So this is going to be 3 divided by 25. So this is going to be the intersection. Okay, please copy. Question number 2. 2 cards are drawn at random without replacement from a pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that both the cards are black. This is very similar to example question. So first நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? ரெண்டு கார்டு எடுக்க போறாங்க without replacement. அப்படினா அர்த்தம் ஒரு கார்டை வெளியில எடுத்துட்டா திரும்ப உள்ள வைக்க போறது கிடையாது. So first 52 cards இருக்கும். ஒரு கார்டை வெளியில எடுத்துட்டா I'll only be left with 51 cards. Okay? So they are asking for probability that both the cards are black. So event E is going to be black card. Event F is again going to be a black card. They are asking for both black cards, which is going to be probability of event E times probability of F given probability of E. இல்லை இது எப்படி எழுதலாம்? First black card 1 எடுக்கிறோம், அடுத்து black card 2 எடுக்கிறோம். சிம்பிளா புரியணும்னா ரெண்டுமே this is going to be probability. Probability of black card 1 intersection ரெண்டாவது black card is going to be first ஒரு black card எடுத்தாச்சு. இப்போ second ஒரு black card எடுக்கணும் given that you have already taken a black card. Clear? Super. Now, probability of black card and how many black cards do you have? I have spade, which is 13 card. I have clubs, which is 13 cards. So, in total, how many do I have? 26 from 52 cards. So, in total, I have 52 cards and 26 black cards. Okay, so black card or probability and 52 card, I have 26 possibilities. Times, since I have taken one card outside, இப்போ எவ்வளோ cards மீதி இருக்கு? 51. And how many black cards are remaining? Only 25. So this is going to be my final answer. புரிஞ்சுதா? Please calculate and write the answer. So இது 2 table பண்ணலாமா? இல்ல 13 table. 13 2s are 13 4s are. இல்லையா? 13 times 4, 4, 3, 12, 152. So 13 4s are. So what will I be left with? I have, இதை இன்னும் further simplify பண்ணலாம். So 2 2s are. So I'll be left with 25 divided by 2 1s are 2, 102. So 25 divided by 102. So this is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 3. A box of oranges is inspected by examining 3 randomly selected oranges without replacement. 3 orange. Okay. So மொத்தம் if all the 3 oranges are good, the box is approved for sale. Otherwise, it is rejected. Find the probability that the box containing 15 oranges. So, motto 15 oranges, out of which 12 good, 3 bad. Okay? Are there, mottama. So, what are they asking for? Probability that all are good na the box is approved பண்ணுவாங்க. So, all the 3 oranges are good, the box is approved. So, I want good orange 1, good orange 2 and good orange 3. And this is all without replacement. So, இப்போ மொத்தம் 15 oranges இருக்குன்னா, I'll be left with 14 if I pick one. I'll be left with 13 if I pick another one. I'll be left with 12 if I pick all the 3. Okay? புரிஞ்சுதா? So, this is going to be the total number of oranges ஓட எண்ணிக்கை. Find the probability that the box containing 15 will be approved. Approvedனா என்ன அர்த்தம்? எல்லாமே குட்டா இருக்கும். So, what is the probability going to be? Probability of G1 intersection G2 intersection G3 is going to be probability of good orange 1 times probability of good orange 2 given that you have already chosen a good orange 1 times probability of good orange 3 given that you have already chosen 2 good oranges. Okay, now probability of 1 good orange and how many oranges I have in total? 15. And how many good oranges? So I have 12. This is first orange. Second orange, I am only left with 14 oranges. And good orange count it has become 11. Okay. Now, third orange, my total number of oranges have now become 13. It is without replacement. So, oranges number and how many good oranges are left now? 10. Okay. This simplify panlama. So, what will I be left with? I have 5 2s are, 5 3s are, 3 4s are 12, then 2 7s are. What else can I cancel? Nothing else. So what is my numerator? 2 into 11 into 2 divided by 7 into 13. So 2 2s are 4, 4 11s are 44 divided by 7 3s are 21, 2 7 1s are 7, 8, 9. 44 divided by 91. Okay, please copy. Question number 4. A fair coin and an unbiased die are tossed. Let A be the event that head appears on the coin and B be the event that 3 on the die. Check whether A and B are independent events. So first sample space எப்படி இருக்கு போது fair coin and die அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6. So this is going to be my sample space and how many do I have inside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total number of elements in my sample space is going to be 12. Now, event A is going to be only head appears on the coin. Verum head now, what is the sample space going to be? H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Now, event B is going to be number 3 on the die. அப்ப number 3 எங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு? H3 and T3. So I have H3 and T3. Check whether they are independent evens or not. அப்ப intersection என்ன? A intersection B is going to be, I have H3. இது மட்டும் தான் common. So this is going to be the only intersection element. Now probability of A என்ன? It is going to be how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 divided by 12, which is 1 by 2. Probability of B என்ன? 2 divided by 12, which is 1 by 6. Probability of A intersection B என்ன? 1 divided by 12. Now independent events ஆன்னு பார்க்கலாமா? Probability of A intersection B equals probability of A times probability of B. 1 by 12 equals 1 by 2 times 1 by 6. 1 by 12 equals 1 by 12. So LHS equals RHS. A and B are independent events. Okay, please copy. Question number 5. A die marked 1, 2, 3 in red, 4, 5, 6 in green is tossed. Let A be the event, the number is even, and B be the event, the number is red. Are they independent? Okay, first sample space என்ன? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember that this is red and green color, green la எழுதலாமா? So this is going to be green. Okay, now what else do I know? I have event A is going to be the number that is even. So I have 2, 4, 6. B, the event that the number is red. அப்ப என்னெல்லாம் red numbers இருக்கு? 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. These are the elements that are red. Okay, now what is the intersection? A intersection B is going to be the number 2. That is the only intersection. Okay, what is the total number of elements in sample space? 6. So if the probability of A is going to be 3 divided by 6, 1 by 2. Probability of B is going to be again 3 divided by 6, which is 1 by 2. And probability of A intersection B is going to be 1 divided by 6. So if independent and paklama, probability of A intersection B equals probability of A times probability of B. Let's check. 1 by 6 equals 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. 1 by 6 not equal to 1 by 4. So A and B are not independent. Okay, please copy. Question number 6. E and F are events with this probability. Are they independent? Values கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, வேற substitute பண்ணி check பண்ண வேண்டியதான். Okay, so what are we going to do? Probability of E intersection F is given to be 1 by 5. Can you see the question? Now check பண்ணலாமா? So probability of E intersection F equals probability of E times probability of F. So this is 1 by 5 equals 3 by 5 times 3 by 10. இதுலயே தெரியுது. 1 by 5 equals 9 divided by 50. This is not equal. So E and F are not independent. Okay, please copy. Okay, given that the events A and B are such that P of A equals half, P of A union B, P of B கொடுத்திருக்கான். Find P if they are mutually exclusive and independent. So first of all, understand the difference between mutually exclusive and independent. So mutually exclusive meaning A intersection B is going to be a null set, which means there cannot be an intersection. ரெண்டு ஈவெண்ட்டுமே ஒன்னாவே நடக்க முடியாது. Event A and B cannot happen together. But இதே independentனா என்ன? Independent is going to be probability of A intersection B is probability of A times probability of B, which means A and B can happen together without being dependent. அப்படின்னா அர்த்தம் without disturbing each other. இதுவும் நடக்கும் அதுவும் நடக்கும். இதனால அது எதுவும் பண்ண போறது கிடையாது. Okay, simple. So this is the difference between mutually exclusive and independent. Please remember. Okay, now let's solve. So first, mutually exclusive nu kuduthirukanga. Mutually exclusive na enartham? Probability of A intersection B is going to be a null set. So first of all, let's find what it is. So I'm given P of A union B, which is going to be probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So what is this? Probability of A is 1 by 2 plus probability of B is P minus probability of A intersection B, which I don't know, union kuduthirukkan, which is 3 divided by 5. Now I'm going to take this to the other side. So probability of A intersection B equals 1 by 2 plus P minus 3 divided by 5. So when I take the LCM, what do I have? LCM edutha, I'll have the LCM is 10. So I can multiply by 5. Here I can multiply by 2. This is going to be 5 by 10 minus 6 by 10 plus P. So this is minus 1 by 10 plus P, which is going to be 0. Probability is going to be 0. And A intersection B is a null set, so the probability is going to be 0. So P is 1 divided by 10. So this is for mutually exclusive. Now independent ke enna varapodhu? Second subsection, I have probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A times probability of B. So what did I get the intersection to be? Intersection adhe thana irupodhu. So it is going to be P minus 1 by 10 equals, what is A? Probability of A is going to be half. And probability of B is going to be P. Okay. So what do I have? P minus 1 by 2P equals 1 by 10. So P minus half P is going to be half P equals 1 by 10. P equals 2 divided by 10, which is 1 divided by 5. So value of P is going to be 1 by 5 for independent. This is mutually exclusive. And this is going to be independent. Okay, please copy. Question number 8. Let A and B be independent events. Probability of A, B kudutha, find everything. Okay, so independent na enartham? First subsection, probability of A intersection B is going to be probability of A times probability of B. So this is simple, which is going to be 0.3 times 0.4. Can you see 0.3 times 0.4, which is going to be 0.12. Rendu decimal place irukku. Decimal multiplication la nyabam iruka? Now second subsection, probability of A union B is going to be probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. We know all the values. So 0.3 plus 0.4 minus 0.12. So this is going to be 0.7 minus 0.12. In the calculation la careful ah pannunga. 0.7, 0.12. So this is going to be 8, 5. So 0.58. Okay. Third subsection, probability of A given B. Conditional probability enna? Probability of A intersection B divided by given ennavo adoda probability. So this is going to be 0.12 divided by probability of B enna? 0.4. So this is going to be 12 divided by 40, which is 4 table la poguma. So 4 3s are, 4 10s are. So I have 3 by 10. What is another way of solving this? P of A intersection B is going to be P of A times P of B, because they are independent. Yeah? So I can simply do this, and this is going to be P of A. And what is my P of A? It is going to be 0.3, which is 3 by 10. So this is the exact same answer that you got here. Okay, simple. Fourth subsection enna? Probability of B given A. So similarly, probability of B given A, which is probability of B intersection A divided by given enna? Probability of A. So this you can simply write it as probability of B times probability of A divided by probability of A. I can cancel probability of A, so ultimately I will be left with probability of B, which is 0.4. Okay, please copy. Question number 9. If A and B are two evens such that probability of A, B intersection கொடுத்திருக்கான், find probability of not A, not B. So probability of not A and not B. So using De Morgan's, what do you know? Probability of A union B, the whole dash கண்டுபிடிக்கலாமா? So first of all, what is probability of A union B? Probability of A union B equals probability of A plus probability of B minus their intersection, A intersection B. So this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 minus intersection and 1 by 8. So LCM, I'm going to multiply by 2, multiply by 4. So what do I have? 2 plus 4 minus 1 divided by 8. 4 plus 2, 6, 6 minus 1, 5. 5 divided by 8. So this is my union. So the probability of A union B, the whole dash, is 1 minus probability of A union B, which is going to be 1 minus 5 by 8, which is going to be 3 divided by 8. Simple. Please copy. Question number 10. Evens A and B are such that probability of A, B கொடுத்திருக்கான், not A or not B கொடுத்திருக்கான். State whether they are independent. So probability of A intersection B equals probability of A times probability of B and கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Okay. So let's do that. What all are they given? Probability of A is 1 by 2. Probability of B is 7 by 12. And probability of not A or not B. Or na union and na intersection. So this is 1 by 4. So what can I find out from this? A intersection, A dash union B dash is A intersection B, the whole dash. What am I using here? De Morgan's. Maths லையும் படிச்சாச்சு, computer science லையும் படிச்சாச்சு. So De Morgan's. So this is what is given, which is 1 by 4. They are asking for P of A intersection B equals P of A times P of B ஆனு கேக்குறாங்க. Okay. So first, what is P of A intersection B? It is going to be 1 minus P of A intersection B, the whole dash. So this is going to be 1 minus 1 by 4, which is 3 divided by 4. So let's see if they are independent. P of A intersection B equals P of A times P of B. 3 by 4 equals P of A and 1 by 2 times P of B is 7 by 12. So this is clearly not the same. So 7 divided by 24. They are not equal, hence not independent. Okay, please copy. Question number 11. Given two independent events, அவனே கொடுத்துட்டான் independent probability of A, B கொடுத்துட்டான். You need to find the intersection. So first, probability of A and B, you need to find the intersection. Probability of A intersection B. So this is going to be probability of A times probability of B. And this is going to be 0.3 times 0.6, 0.18. 2 decimal point. Okay. Second, probability of A and not B. Probability of A and not B. So this is going to be probability of A times probability of not B. So this is again going to be probability of A times 1 minus probability of B. The mari edulama. So this is going to be 0.3 times 1 minus 0.6, which is 0.3 times 1 minus 0.6 is 0.4. So this is going to be 0.12. Okay. Third, probability of A or B. Upper A union B is going to be in a formula probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So this is going to be probability of A in 0.3 plus 0.6 minus intersection we just found out 0.18. So what is this going to be? 0.9 minus 0.18. So இது பண்ணா 27, 0.72. Okay. Be very careful with the calculation. அவ்வளவுதான் answer. Neither A nor B. So P of A வும் கிடையாது, B வும் கிடையாது. So A not and B not. Okay. So this is going to be probability of A union B, the whole dash பண்ணலாம், or you can also do probability of A dash times probability of B dash. You can do any of those. So this is easy. So probability of A union B, 1 minus A union B. So this is going to be 1 minus 0.72 and this is going to be 0.28. Okay. Please copy. Question number 12. A die is tossed thrice. Find the probability of getting an odd number at least once. At least once na 1 time, 2 times or 3 times. So adukku nama enna pannalam? Probability of no odd number pannittu 1 minus pannikalama. So what is it basically? Probability of at least 1 odd is going to be 1 minus probability of no odd. Pannalama? So first event 1 is going to be first odd. E2 is going to be second odd. E3 is going to be third odd number. Okay, 3 தடவை இல்ல 3 வாட்டி odd வருதுன்னு பார்க்கிறோம். So இப்போ probability of at least 1 odd is 1 minus probability that you are getting a first, you're not getting, yeah, so not, you're not getting an odd number in the first throw times probability of you're not getting an odd number in the second throw times probability of you're not getting an odd number in the third throw. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? odd number வரல அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? odd வரல. at least one time na once, twice or thrice. அதோட negation என்ன? வரவே இல்லை. So that is what we are going to do. at least once na different cases க்கு நம்ம add பண்ணிட்டே போனால ஒரு தடவை வந்தது, ரெண்டு தடவை வந்தது, மூணு தடவை வந்தது. So இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம பண்றதுக்கு we can do 1 minus the negation. Correct? So I can do this and this is going to be 1 minus probability of E1 dash and first probability of E1 enna? Probability of E1 is going to be, what are all the numbers in E1? I write it here. So E1 is going to have odd numbers. So 1, 3 and 5. So probability of E1 is going to be 3 divided by 6, which is going to be 1 by 2. Probability of E dash enna? It is going to be 1 minus 1 by 2, which is again going to be 1 by 2. Clear? So probability of E1 dash is the same as E2 dash is the same as E3 dash. So this is going to be 1 by 2 times 1 by 2 times 1 by 2. So this is 1 minus 1 by 8, which is 7 divided by 8. This is the answer. Okay? Please copy. Question number 13. 2 balls are drawn at random with the replacement. இவ்வளவு நேரம் without replacement பார்த்தோம். இப்போ with replacement from a box containing 10 black and 8 red. So total எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 18 balls. Okay, find the probability that both the balls are red. So both the balls are red na enna? First probability of R1 intersection R2 ரெண்டுமே red. அப்ப என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? Probability that it is a red ball and probability that it is a red ball the second time, given that it is a probability that it is a red ball first time. புரிஞ்சுதா? So probability of red ball என்ன first? Probability of red ball is going to be, how many reds do I have? 8. And how many total number of balls do I have? 18. So 8 divided by 18 times. இப்போ with replacement அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? எடுத்த பாலை திரும்ப வச்சிட்டோம், வெளியில தூக்கி போட்டுறல, திரும்ப உள்ளேயே வச்சிட்டோம். So திரும்ப 18 balls வந்துருச்சு. திரும்ப red ball எடுக்கிறதுக்கு எவ்வளவு தேவைப்படும்? 8. Clear? Simple. Now if you cancel this, I'll have 2 4s are 2 9s are 2 4s are 2 9s are. So this is going to be 16 divided by 81. Okay, both the balls are red. Second case, first ball is black and second is red. So for second case enna? First ball is black and second is red. Okay, முதல்ல black அப்புறம் red. Now I have probability of black ball and probability of red, given that I have already taken a black ball. So இப்போ probability of black ball enna? Black, how many do I have? I have 10. So it is going to be 10 divided by 18. Probability of black divided by, இப்போ மொத்தம் 18 balls திரும்ப, it is with replacement, திரும்ப replace பண்றோம், அதனால 18 balls இருக்கும். இப்போ red ball எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 8 இருக்கு. Okay, again this is going to be 2 5s are 2 9s are 2 4s are 2 9s are. So this is going to be 5 4s are 20 divided by 18. Okay, now third subsection, one of them is black and the other is red. எது first எது second ன்னு சொல்லல. So what are the two different possibilities? Probability that first I take a black and then I take a red, or probability that first I take a red and then I take a black. ரெண்டு option இருக்கா? Okay. So now this is going to be probability of black times probability of red given black plus probability of red times probability of black given you have already taken red. ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு. ஏன்னா இந்த ரெண்டு கேசஸ்க்கும் டிஃபரன்ஸ் என்ன? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிளாக் செகண்ட் ரெட் நீங்க கொடுத்துருக்கான். இங்க ஒன் ஆஃப் தேம் இஸ் பிளாக், தி அதர் இஸ் ரெட். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் செகண்ட் எது எதுன்னு தெரியாது. கரெக்டா? ஸோ யூ ஹேவ் டூ டிஃபரெண்ட் பாசிபிலிட்டிஸ். ஸோ யூ ஹேவ் டு லுக் ஃபார் போத் த பாசிபிலிட்டிஸ். How many black balls do I have? In total, I have 18. Number of black balls is going to be 10 times with replacement. So, திரும்ப 18 balls வந்துரும். இப்போ red ball எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? I have 8. Plus, what is the second possibility? Probability of red is going to be 8 balls times probability of black. இப்போ total number of balls 18 தான் இருக்கு. Black எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? 10. So, again you have to do the calculation. 2 5s are, 2 9s are, 2 4s are, 2 9s are, 2 4, 2 9, 2 5, 2 9. So what do I have? 5 4s are 20 by 81 plus 20 by 81. So this is going to be 40 by 81. Denominator you add பண்ணிடாதீங்க. So it is going to be 40 by 81. Okay? Please copy. Question number 14. Probability of solving, question number 14. Probability of solving a specific problem independently by A and B. First A னு ஒரு character இருக்கு, B னு ஒரு character இருக்கு. A character solves with the probability of half, B solves with the probability of 1 by 3. If both try to solve the problem independently. So A and B are independent events. Find the probability that the problem is solved. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Probability that A solved it and B did not solve. இது ஒரு option. Plus probability that A did not solve but B solved it. இது ஒரு option. Plus probability of A intersection B. Both of them solved. இந்த மாதிரி different possibilities இருக்கா? At least one of them solve பண்ணாலே போதுமா? So how can I simplify this particular case? Probability that it is solved equals 1 minus probability that both didn't solve it. கரெக்டா? இவ்வளோ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் பாசிபிலிட்டிஸ் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு ஐ கேன் சிம்பிளி சே இட்ஸ் 1 மைனஸ் ப்ராபபிலிட்டி தட் ஏவும் சால்வ் பண்ணல பியும் சால்வ் பண்ணல. சிம்பிள். இட்ஸ் a very simple way of doing it. So this is going to be 1 minus, they are independent events. If A and B are independent, A dash and B dash are also independent. So this is going to be probability of A dash times probability of B dash. Okay? This is 1 minus probability of A dash is going to be 1 minus probability of A. Probability of B dash is going to be 1 minus probability of B. This is 1 minus half times 1 minus 1 by 3. So this is 1 minus half into 1 minus 1 by 3 is going to be 2 by 3. So 2 2 cancel ஆயிடும். 1 minus 1 by 3 which is going to be 2 divided by 3. Okay, simple. Second subsection, exactly one of them solves the problem. அப்ப exactly one of them na என்ன பண்ணலாம்? Exactly one of them is going to be probability of A solved but B did not solve plus probability that A did not solve and B solved. ஒருத்தர் தான் சால்வ் பண்ணாங்க, இன்னொருத்தர் சால்வ் பண்ணல. So this is going to be probability of A times probability of B dash plus probability of A dash times probability of B. So probability of A அப்படியே இருக்க போகுது. This is going to be 1 by 2 times probability of B dash என்ன? 1 minus probability of B plus probability of A dash is going to be 1 minus probability of A times probability of B is going to be 1 by 3. So what do I have? 1 by 2 times 2 by 3 plus, put a bracket, இங்க 1 by 2 times 1 by 3. Okay, when I solve this, I'll be left with 2 by 6 plus 1 by 6 which is 3 by 6 which is 1 by 2. This is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 15. One card is drawn at random from a well-shuffled card deck of 52 cards. In which of the following cases are the events independent? Independent எங்கன்னு கேக்குறாங்க. So first subsection, the card drawn is a spade. The card drawn is an ace. So probability of E is going to be The card drawn is a spade. How many spades do I have? 13 spade cards. So the probability of it going to be a spade is going to be 13 divided by 52, which is going to be 1 by 4. Okay. Probability of FN. The card drawn is an ace. How many ace do I have? 4. 4 ace irka. So I have 4 divided by 52, which is going to be 1 by 13. Now, probability of E intersection Fn. First, E intersection F is going to be spade and ace. It is going to be a card which is A of spade. It is going to be only one card. So, probability of E intersection F is going to be 1 divided by 52. So, what is this going to be? Independent ane. E intersection F is probability of E times probability of F. So, 1 by 52 equals 1 by 4 times 1 by 13. 1 by 52 equals 1 by 52. So, yes, they are independent. First subsection clear? Second subsection. The card drawn is black. How many black cards do I have? 13 spade and 13 clubs. So, second. Probability of E is going to be 13 plus 13 divided by 52, which is 26 by 52, which is 1 divided by 2. Probability of Fn. F is going to be the card drawn is a king. How many king cards do I have? 4. So 4 divided by 52, which is 1 by 30. Now E intersection F. What is E intersection F? The card is black and card is a king. What do I have? King of spade and king of clubs. So I have king of spade and king of clubs. So probability of E intersection F is going to be 2 divided by 52, which is 1 divided by 26. So again, probability of E intersection F equals probability of E times probability of F. 1 divided by 52 equals 1 by 2 times 1 by 26. 1 by 52 equals 1 by 52. Yes, they are independent. Okay, this answer is final examiner. Because it satisfies this particular form. Okay. Now, third subsection, I'll write it here. The card drawn is a king or a queen. King or a queen na enartham? Probability of E is going to be 4 king plus 4 queen. It can be either a king or a queen. So 4 kings, 4 queens, in total 52 cards. So I have 8 divided by 52. When I simplify, what do I have? 4 2s are 4, 13 times. Okay. So this is going to be 2 by 13. Probability of F is going to be, what is it? The card drawn is a queen or a jack. Queen or a jack, again 4 queen irukku, 4 jack irukku. 52, this is again going to be 2 divided by 30. Now, what is their intersection? Probability of E intersection F is going to be only queen. Queen, king or queen ko, queen or jack ko enna common irukku? Only queen. How many queen cards do I have? 4. So, 4 in total. 4 queen. So, probability of E intersection F is going to be 4 by 52, which is 1 by 30. Okay. Now, probability of E intersection F equals probability of E times probability of F, which is 1 by 13 equals E evlo vandu there 2 by 13. 2 by 13 times 2 by 13. 1 by 13 equals 4 divided by 13. 13s are 169. This is not equal, not independent. Please copy. Question number 16. In a hostel, 60% of the students read Hindi newspaper. So, probability of Hindi newspaper is going to be 60%, which is 60 by 100, 6 by 10. Either further simplify panna, 2 3s are, 2 5s are. So, this is going to be 3 by 5. Then, 40% read English newspaper. So, probability of English is going to be 40 by 100, which is 4 by 10, which is 2 by 5. 20% read both English and Hindi. So, probability of both English and Hindi is going to be 20%. 20 by 100, 2 by 10, 1 by 5. A student is selected at random. Find the probability that she reads neither Hindi nor English. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? ஹிந்தியும் படிக்க தெரியாது, இங்கிலீஷும் படிக்க தெரியாது. So which is going to be probability of E dash times probability of H dash. So this is going to be 1 minus probability of E times 1 minus probability of H. This is 1 minus 2 by 5 times 1 minus 3 by 5. This simplify panna enna varum? 1 minus 2 by 5 is going to be 3 by 5 times 1 minus 3 by 5 is going to be 2 by 5. So when I finalize simplify this, 3 2s are 6, 5 5s are 25. So 6 divided by 25. Okay, first subsection. Subsection B. If she reads Hindi newspaper, find the probability that she reads English newspaper. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Probability of English என்ன? Given that she reads Hindi newspaper. You understand? If she reads Hindi newspaper, so the condition already கொடுத்துட்டான். Given Hindi newspaper படிக்க தெரியும்னு சொல்லிட்டான். Find the probability that she reads English newspaper. Okay? So probability of E given H. What is it? Probability of E intersection H divided by என்ன given ஓ அது. Probability of H. What is this? Probability of E given intersection H is 1 by 5 divided by probability of Hindi is going to be 3 by 5. Which is going to be 1 divided by 3. Simple? Now, subsection C. If she reads English newspaper, இப்போ English படிக்கிறான் condition கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. Find the probability that she reads Hindi newspaper. So probability of Hindi given English is going to be probability of Hindi intersection English divided by given probability of English. So this is going to be 1 by 5 divided by English எவ்வளோ 2 by 5. This is going to be 1 by 2. Okay, please copy. Question number 17. The probability of obtaining an even prime number on each die when a pair of die is rolled. Okay, so what is the probability of getting an even prime number? So first die oda sample space enna 1 2 3 4 5 6. What is an even prime number? 2 is the only even prime number. Pair of die na artham rendu die. So the even is going to be 2 comma 2. So this is the only even that is going to take place. Mathadala enna 1 comma 2 1 comma 3 5 comma 6 idhula edavadhu even prime number iruka illa. Both has to be even prime. This is not an even prime. This is one is neither prime nor composite. So this is the only prime number. So the only set that has both even prime number is going to be 2 comma 2. And what is the total number of sample space for 2 dice? It's going to be 36. It's just 6 square. Yeah. So probability of E is going to be 1 divided by 36. So it's option B. Okay, clear? Last question. Two events A and B will be independent if A and B are mutually exclusive. Probability of, so option A enadhu, probability of A intersection B is going to be 0. So this doesn't mean that it is going to be probability of A times probability of B. So option A kadayadu. Okay, this cannot be a possibility. Mutually exclusive events are not independent events. Okay, now second subsection enna, probability of A dash B dash kuduthirukku. So this is going to be probability of A dash B dash, and it is 1 minus probability of A times 1 minus probability of B in kuduthirukkan. What is this going to be? Probability of A dash times probability of B dash. So what do you see here? Probability of A dash intersection B dash is probability of A dash times B dash. Abdina nartham A dash and B dash are independent, which means A and B are also independent. Okay, so option B is correct. P of A equals P of B irukka mudiyadhu, and it doesn't satisfy the independent event oda formula. Then P of A plus B of B cannot be 1. Okay, because they are not the negations of each other. P of A equals 1 minus P of B nu vara mudiyadhu, because it can only be P of A dash. Okay, clear? So with this we are done with the exercise questions. Let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so moving on to the next topic. Our next topic is Bayes theorem. Okay, so adukku munnadi ivlo neram nama enna paathittu irundhom. Ipo or bagla you have 3 red 4 green அப்படின்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். So what is the probability that it is a red ball? அப்படின்னா என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? 3 divided by total number of balls, 7. What is the probability that it is a green ball? So you have 4 divided by 7. So இப்போ என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா, there are, for example, 2 red balls and 2 green balls. So 2 red, 2 green. Okay? Here you have 2 red and 3 green balls. 2 red and 3 green balls. Now, what is the probability that முதல்ல என்ன கேட்போம்? It is a red ball அப்படின்னு கேட்போம். இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா, given that it is a red ball, what is the probability that it is taken from bag 1 or bag 2? இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல ரெண்டு விஷயம் இருக்கு. இங்க வந்து நம்மளோட கான்சென்ட்ரேஷன் பால்ல கிடையாது, எந்த பேக். Okay, so given that it is going to be a red ball, ஆனா what is the probability that it is going to be from bag 1? Or what is the probability that it is given that it is a green ball, and what is the probability that it is going to be from bag 2? Okay, so இதுதான் நம்ம இந்த இதுல பார்க்க போறோம். Basically you have a partition of a sample space. So இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? I am going to have a universal set or our sample space which is going to be S. இப்போ இதை நான் வந்து different events split பண்ண போறேன். So event 1, event 2, event 3, event 4 and so on. So this is going to be event 1 happening, event 2, event 3, event n and so on. Either this might be event 4 or something like that. Okay, so but there is another event A that is happening inside this. So this is going to be event A. Okay, so have this in mind. So you see that E1, E2, E3, E4, En and all that, they are all disjoint events. Okay, so E1, E2 and so on, En are disjoint. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? எல்லாம் ஒன்னா நடக்க போறது கிடையாது, தனித்தனியா அங்கங்க நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. ஓகே, இப்போ இங்க வந்து கிச்சன்ல அம்மா வந்து பால் காய்ச்சுறாங்க, ஒரு ஈவெண்ட். அப்பா ஹால்ல உட்காந்து நியூஸ் பேப்பர் படிச்சுட்டு இருக்காரு, இது ஒரு ஈவெண்ட். வெளியில பாட்டி உட்காந்து ஆப்போசிட் ஆண்டி கூட பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க, இது ஒரு ஈவெண்ட். ஸோ இது எல்லாமே தனித்தனி ஈவெண்ட் அண்ட் தீஸ் ஆர் ஆல் கோயிங் டு பி டிஸ்ஜாயிண்ட். இப்போ அப்பா பேப்பர் படிக்கலன்னா பாட்டி பேச மாட்டாங்களா? அப்படி கிடையாது. ஸோ தீஸ் ஆர் ஆல் கோயிங் டு பி டிஸ்ஜாயிண்ட் ஈவெண்ட்ஸ். ஸோ பேசிக்கலி தே டோன்ட் ஹேவ் எனி இன்டர்செக்ஷன். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இங்க கொடுத்துருக்கிறது என்ன? EI, EJ, அதாவது ரெண்டு ஈவெண்ட்டுக்கு ஒரு இன்டர்செக்ஷனே கிடையாது. ஸோ தே ஆர் கோயிங் டு பி டிஸ்ஜாயிண்ட் ஈவெண்ட்ஸ். ஓகே, இது எல்லாத்தோட யூனியனுமே சாம்பிள் ஸ்பேஸ். இப்போ நான் இங்க உட்காந்து மேக்ஸ் சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்கேன், என் தம்பி அங்க உட்காந்து என் மேக்ஸ் வீடியோ பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கான். ஸோ இப்போ நாங்க 5 ஈவெண்ட்டுமே, எங்க அம்மா, அப்பா, பாட்டி, தம்பி, நான், எங்க 5 ஈவெண்ட்டுமே சேர்ந்தாதான் இந்த வீட்டுக்குள்ள இருக்கும். So it is going to be the whole sample space. So when you have all these events together, it comprises of the sample space. So இது எல்லாத்தோட யூனியனுமே yes. Okay, and it is also that the probability of an event has to be greater than 0. இப்போ நான் ஏதோ ஒன்று பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்ல, இப்போ நான் மேக்ஸ் போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன் அப்படின்னா the probability that I am teaching you maths is going to be 1. So something is happening, it is going to be more than 0. டெஃபினட்டா 0 இல்லாம இருக்காது, இல்லாட்டி அந்த ஈவெண்டே கிடையாது. அந்த இடத்துல ஈவெண்ட் 1 ஒன்று நடக்குதுன்னா it will definitely have a probability which is going to be greater than 0. Okay, now there is a theorem of total probability. So let all the events be the partition of a sample space. And suppose that each of the events E1, E2, En has non-zero probability. Let A be any event associated with S. So இப்போ இந்த A வந்து it can be any event that is associated with S னா S குள்ள நடக்கிற one of the events. E1, E2, E3 எல்லாம் இல்லாம A ன்னு ஒன்று நடக்குது. ஓகே, ஸோ இப்போ இந்த ஏக்கும் ஈவெண்ட்ஸுக்கும் என்ன ரிலேஷன்ங்கிறது தான் நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். ஸோ பேசிக்கலி you have probability of A is going to be, they have given some formula. So in the formula நம்ம எப்படி derive பண்ண போறோம்? So basically what do I see here? A can be denoted as A intersection S. இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலாமா? A intersection S னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? sample spaceல A இருக்கு, A on intersection S, A க்கும் sample space க்கும் intersection is going to be A. So I can also write it like this. So இப்போ இதை எப்படி எழுதலாம்? A equals A intersection of E1 union E2 union E3 and so on union En. Correct? இப்போ distributive property use பண்ணா it is going to be A intersection E1 union A intersection E2 union இந்த மாதிரி எழுதலாமா? So this is going to be A intersection E1 union A intersection E2 union and so on A intersection En. Okay, so இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்? union அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? It is going to be or. Correct? So probability of A is going to be probability of A intersection E1 plus probability of A intersection E2 plus and so on probability of A intersection En. இப்போ நம்ம conditional probabilityல என்ன பார்த்தோம்? Probability of A given E1 equals probability of A intersection E1 divided by probability of E1 னு பார்த்தோமா? So இப்போ probability of A intersection E1 என்ன ஆகும்? Probability of A given E1 times probability of E1. இந்த மாதிரி எழுதலாமா? So this particular line, I'm going to write it here. So probability of A is going to be probability of E1 times probability of A given E1 plus இந்த டேர்ம்க்கு என்ன எழுத போறேன்? Probability of E2 times probability of A given E2 and so on plus probability of En times probability of A given En. So this is the formula that is given here. Okay, so this is going to be the summation of all this. So it is going to be probability of Ej times probability of A given Ej. This is going to be the summation of all the events. Okay, appadana sample space varum. It is going to be the summation of all the events. Okay, so this is the theorem of total probability. Okay, so now let us see an example question. A person has undertaken a construction job. The probabilities are 0.65 that there will be a strike, 0.8 that the construction job will be completed on time if there is no strike. So இப்போ strike வச்சு ஏதோ ஒன்று பண்றாங்க. So strike is going to be our main event. Okay, so first என்ன எழுத போறோம்? Probability that there will be a strike is going to be 0.65, which is 65 divided by 100. So probability that there will be no strike is going to be 1 minus 0.65, which is going to be 0.35. Okay, which is 35 divided by 100. So probability of strike and the probability of no strike and an area. 0.80 that the construction job will be completed on time if there is no strike. So the work done is going to be D. Work not done is going to be D dash. Okay, so probability that the work done if there is no strike, given that there is no strike, வேலை முடிஞ்சு போச்சு, is going to be 0.80 and 0.32 that the construction job will be completed if there is a strike. So probability that the work done given that there is a strike is going to be 0.32. So determine the probability that the construction job will be completed. அந்த வேலை நடந்து முடிஞ்சிரும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன probability? So this is going to be probability that the work is done is going to be probability of இது ரெண்டுத்தோட கிரைட்டீரியாவும் important இல்லையா? So this is going to be probability that there is a strike and the work is done given that there is a strike, or it can be probability that there was no strike but still the work was done given that there is strike. Okay, so this is going to be the probability that the work is done. So this is simply going to be a probability that there is a strike times this will be 32 divided by 100 plus on the other side there is no strike 35 divided by 100 times this is going to be 0.80, which is going to be, I can write it as 80 divided by 100. Now I'm going to multiply this. So what will I have? 65 times 32, 5 to 10, 1 6 to 12, 13, 5 3 15, 1 6 3s are 18, 19. So 0, 8, 10, 1, 2. So this is going to be 2080 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4 plus இதை multiply பண்ணா 0, 8 5s are 40, 4 8 3s are 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 divided by 0. So when I add these two, I'll have 0, 8, 8, 4. So this is going to be 4880 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. இந்த மாதிரி calculation simple போட try பண்ணுங்க. So when I cancel this, I'll have 0.488. Okay, decimal places எல்லாம் avoid பண்றதுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி ஈஸியா calculate பண்ணி அப்புறமா denominatorல எவ்வளவு zeros இருக்கோ shift the decimal point. Okay, this is going to be the probability that the work is done. Okay, strike இருக்கா இல்லையாலாம் கேட்கல, work முடிஞ்சு போச்சு, அப்ப இப்படி பண்ணணும். Okay, now next is Bayes theorem. So now we are going to see what a Bayes theorem is. இப்போ events எல்லாமே இருக்கு, E1, E2, En வரைக்கும் இருக்கு. That is, they are all pairwise disjoint. So மொத்தமா சேர்த்தா எல்லாமே it is going to give you the sample space. So the formula is going to be probability of E given A. அதாவது ஒரு event given that there is some A happening is going to be probability of EI times this formula, this particular formula. So இது எங்க இருந்து வந்தது நமக்கு? Okay, so the proof is also given right here. So I have probability of E given A is going to be probability of A intersection E and givenல என்ன இருக்கோ அது denominatorல வரும். கரெக்ட்டா? இப்போ denominatorல இருக்கிறத இவ்ளோ நேரம் நம்ம பார்த்தோம். We were just solving in the previous part also. In the previous part we just proved that probability of A is going to be this. So the denominator is that. Numeratorல என்ன இருக்கு? Probability of A intersection E is going to be again using the conditional probability. We have probability of E times probability of A given EI. So our formula is going to look something like this. You'll understand when we are solving problem, formulaவை விட இந்த இடத்துல நம்மளோட application நம்ம எப்படி யோசிக்கிறோங்கிறதுல தான் இருக்கு. formula மட்டும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. You can simply apply with the logic. Okay? It is going to be very easy. So probability of E given A is going to be probability of E times probability of A given E. அதாவது probability of E and what is given comes here. Correct? And denominator is going to be the exact summation of probability of event happening times probability of A given that the event happened. Okay? Simple. Now, moving on to example 16. Bag contains 3 red, 4 black balls. Bag 1 கொடுத்திருக்கான். So first அதை எழுதுவோமா? So bag 1 contains 3 red and 4 black balls. And bag 2 contains 5 red and 6 black balls. One ball is drawn at random from one of the bags and it is found to be red. Okay, given என்ன? Given is going to be red. Find the probability that it was drawn from bag 2. So find probability that it is bag 2. So இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? Probability of bag 1 equals probability of bag 2 equals 1 by 2. இப்போ ரெண்டு பேக் இருக்கு. இங்க ஒரு பேக் இருக்கு, இங்க ஒரு பேக் இருக்கு. So I have 2 bags in total. Probability of taking bag 1 is going to be half. Probability of taking bag 2 is also going to be half. Okay? ஏதோ ஒரு பேக் எடுக்கிறேன். So இதை எடுத்தா half probability, இதையும் எடுத்தா half probability. Okay? Okay. Now, our A is going to be, it is found that it is going to be a red ball. So A என்ன? It is going to be a red ball. So probability that it is a red ball given that it is taken from bag 1. இது எவ்வளவு இருக்க போகுது? Probability that it is a red ball taken from bag 1 is going to be 3 red balls divided by 7. 3 plus 4 7 தானே? So 3 divided by 7. Now இப்போ ரெண்டாவது பேக்ல இருந்து எடுத்தா probability that it is a red ball given that it is taken from the second bag is going to be எவ்வளோ ரெட் இருக்கு? 5 red. In total I have 11. So I have 5 divided by 11. இப்போ என்ன கேக்குறாங்க? Find the probability that it was drawn from bag 2. So bag 2 ல இருந்து எடுத்திருக்கு and it is a red ball. Given that it is a red ball, find the probability that it is taken from bag 2. இதோட probability தான் கண்டுபிடிக்க போறோம். Given that it is a red ball. Red ball தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. அது bag 2 ல இருந்து தான் எடுத்தோமாங்கறத எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்போம்? So this according to the formula is going to be probability of B2, அதாவது அந்த பேக்ல இருந்து தான் எடுத்தோம், times probability of A given B2. இது எப்படி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறேன்னா, I see that I have B2/A. B2/A. So இந்த இடத்துல எனக்கு A/B2 உல்டாவா வரணும். What is the other thing I remember? இங்க B2 வந்ததுன்னா இங்கேயும் B2 வரணும். Given என்ன கண்டிஷனோ அதான டினாமினேட்டர்ல வரும் conditional probabilityல. So this is how I am remembering. Divided by, இப்போ என்னென்ன கேசஸ் இருக்கு? It can be either A given B1 or A given B2. So இப்போ given B1ல என்ன வரும்? Probability of A given B1 times you multiply by B1. இங்க B1 இருந்தா இங்கேயும் B1. Or it can be from bag 2. So it can be probability of A given B2 times probability of B2. இங்க என்ன givenோ that I am writing here. Understood? So first என்ன பண்றேன்? இந்த இடத்துல B given A இருக்கு. So A given B மாத்துறேன். இங்க B2 இருக்கிறதுனால இங்க B2 எழுதுறேன். Denominatorல all different possibilities. So this when I substitute the values what I have equals probability of B2 is going to be half times A given B2 என்ன? It is going to be 5 by 11. 5 divided by 11, the whole divided by, now A given B1. So this is going to be 3 by 7 times probability of B1 half. Probability of B1 என்ன? Half. B1, B2 ரெண்டுமே half. Plus probability of A given B2 is 5 divided by 11 times B2 is going to be half. So இப்போ numerator multiply பண்ண என்ன ஆகும்? I have 5 divided by 22, the whole divided by 3 by 14 plus 5 divided by 22. So இப்போ இதுக்கு LCM எடுத்தா என்ன ஆகும்? When I take the LCM, 22 times இது 14. So this also I am going to multiply by 14. ஏன்னா இந்த இடத்துல 14 ஆல பண்றேன் இல்லையா? So the LCM is going to be, sorry, this is going to be by 22. Okay, so this is going to be the LCM. So it is going to be either multiply panna 5 4s are 20, 2 5 1s are 5 6 7 divided by 22 into 14 and 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 2 2. So this is 8 10 1 3 308 the whole divided by denominator la enna irukku 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6 plus 5 4s are 20, 2 5 1s are 5 6 7 divided by 308. So this is 70 divided by இரண்டுத்தையும் add பண்ணா 70 plus 66 is going to be 136. This if I further simplify, I'll have 2 table la panna 235, 2 6 are 2 8s are 16. So 35 divided by 68. Okay, so please copy. Example 17. Given 3 identical boxes. இப்போ 3 box இருக்கு 1 2 3 each containing 2 coins. In box 1 both the coins are gold coins. In box 2 2 silver coin. Box 3 1 gold 1 silver. A person chooses a box at random and takes a coin. So first என்ன எடுக்கிறோம் box எடுக்கிறோம். அப்ப எந்த box எடுக்கிறதுங்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு probability இருக்கா? So first அதை எழுதுவோம். So first I have probability of box 1 equals probability of box 2 equals probability of box 3 is going to be 1 by 3. 3 box இருக்கு ஒரு box எடுக்கிறதுக்கான probability is going to be 1 by 3. Very good. So இப்போ second step என்ன? First boxல ரெண்டுமே gold coin. A person chooses a box and takes out a coin if the coin is gold. So நம்மளோட focus எல்லாம் எங்க இருக்கணும்? Probability that it is going to be a gold coin. So box 1ல there are 2 gold. Box 2ல there are 2 silver. Box 3ல 1 gold, 1 silver. So probability that it is a gold coin provided it is taken from box 1 is going to be 2 divided by 2. ரெண்டு gold coin இருக்கு அதுல இருந்து ரெண்டுமே எடுக்கலாம். So the probability is going to be 1. Second, probability that it is a gold coin given that it is taken from box 2 na enna adula gold coin illa silver mattum da irukku, so it is going to be 0. Now probability that it is going to be a gold coin given it is taken from box 3 is going to be mottham rendu coin irukku adula one gold, so it is going to be half. What are they asking? If the coin is gold, அதாவது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எடுத்தது கோல்டுன்னு தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு, what is the probability that the other coin in the box is also gold? அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? பாக்ஸ் 1 டினோட் பண்றாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு காயின் எடுத்துட்டோம், அதுல இருந்து இன்னொரு காயின் எடுத்தாலும் அது கோல்டுனா நம்ம எந்த பாக்ஸை பத்தி பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாக்ஸை பத்தி பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். சோ இப்போ இங்க என்ன கண்டுபிடிக்க சொல்றாங்க? the probability that what is the probability that it is taken from box 1 given that first you have already taken a gold. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு கோல்டு காயின் எடுத்தாச்சு, ரெண்டாவதும் கோல்டு காயினாவே வேணும் அப்படின்னா we are going to choose box 1. ஏன்னா பாக்ஸ் 1ல தான் ரெண்டு கோல்டு இருக்கு. புரிஞ்சுதா? சம் கிளியரா புரிஞ்சுதா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கு? 3 பாக்ஸ் கொடுத்திருக்கு, 2 கோல்டு 2 சில்வர், ஒரு கோல்டு ஒரு சில்வர். இப்போ நம்ம என்னென்னலாம் எழுதியிருக்கோம்? நம்மளோட probabilities given that it is a gold from box 1, given that it is a gold from box 2, given that it is a gold from box 3, மூணு probability எழுதியாச்சு. இப்போ அவங்க கேட்கறது என்ன? given that it is already a gold coin, then what is the probability that is again gold அப்படின்னா box 1. Okay, so this is going to be first step என்ன? probability that it is a gold coin given box 1. உல்டாவா எழுதுறேன். now probability of இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? b1. okay, first line எப்படி எழுதணும் தெரிஞ்சு போச்சா? now divided by you have three different options, gb1, gb2, gb3. you have three different options, so you have probability of g given b1 given என்ன இருக்கோ அதை எழுதணும், probability of b1 plus probability of g given b2, probability of b2 plus probability of g given b3, probability of b3. என்ன given ஓ அந்த condition. So now this is going to be g given b1 என்ன 1 into 1 by 3 divided by g given b1 is again going to be 1 into 1 by 3 plus b2 க்கு 0 into 1 by 3 plus b3 க்கு 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. okay, இப்போ LCM என்ன? into 3, correct? into 2, sorry, 6 is the LCM, so I'm going to multiply by 2. so what do I have? this is going to be 2 by 6 divided by இந்த இடத்துலயும் 2 by 6 plus 0 plus 1 by 6. so this is going to be 2 by 6 divided by 3 by 6. so this is 2 by 3. புரிஞ்சுதா? very simple. understand the question, formula எப்படி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும், ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிட்டு அப்படியே values apply பண்ண வேண்டியதான். okay, so next question. Okay. Example 18. Suppose that the reliability of a HIV test is specified as follows. First question படிக்கலாம். Of people having HIV, 90% of the test detect the disease. So, HIV, yes, 90% detects. First கொடுத்திருக்கிறதை எழுதிடும். 10% go undetected. So, 10% not detected. ஆக்சுவலா ஹெச்ஐவி இருக்கு ஆனா 10% டிடெக்டே பண்ண முடியல. ஓகே, so this is first information. அடுத்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் என்ன? of people free of HIV. so HIV no, HIV இல்ல அவங்களுக்கு. 99% of the test are judged HIV negative. அப்போ 99% detect, அதாவது இல்லங்கறத கரெக்ட்டா சொல்லிடுது. ஆனா 1% சொதப்பிடுது. so 1% not detected. HIV இல்லங்கறத கரெக்ட்டா சொல்லல. Now, from a large population of which only 0.1% have HIV. So, HIV, yes, is going to be 1 divided by 0.1% divided by 100, which is 1 divided by 1000. In the 1.5% have HIV in Kutrina. So, HIV no is going to be 999 divided by 1000. Correct? 1 minus 1 by 1000. One person is selected at random given the HIV test. இப்போ HIV test கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. And the pathologist reports him or her as HIV positive. HIV இருக்குன்றத சொல்றாங்க. So HIV இருக்குன்னு சொல்றாங்க. What is the probability that the person actually has HIV? Okay? So இப்போ இந்த question நம்ம எப்படி interpret பண்ண போறோம் with the probability symbols that we know. So basically, probability that the whole population has HIV is going to be 1 divided by 1000. The probability that there is no HIV is going to be 999 divided by 1000. Okay, இப்போ ரெண்டாவது ஸ்டெப் என்ன? Probability that the person is tested HIV positive given that he or she is actually having HIV. HIV இருக்குன்றது தான் கேக்குறாங்க. So it is going to be this particular one and this particular one. கரெக்ட்டா? ஏன்? HIV இருக்கு, 90% கரெக்டா சொல்லுது. ஸோ ஹெச்ஐவி இருக்கு. இப்போ ஹெச்ஐவி ஆக்சுவலா இல்ல, ஆனா ஹெச்ஐவி இருக்குன்னு சொல்லுது. கரெக்டா? யூ இன்டர்பிரட் த கொஸ்டின் கரெக்ட்லி. ஸோ பேசிக்கலி இந்த இடத்துல ஹெச்ஐவி இருக்கு, 90% கரெக்டா சொல்லிடுது. இது ஒன் பாசிபிலிட்டி. இன்னொன்னு, ஹெச்ஐவி இருக்கு அந்த மனுஷனுக்கு, ஆனா இந்த ஹெச்ஐவி இல்லன்ட்டு 1% தப்பா ரிசல்ட் சொல்லிடுது. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி ஆர் அதர் பாசிபிலிட்டி. அண்டர்ஸ்டுட் த கொஸ்டின்? ஒன்னு இருக்கு, அது இருக்குன்னே சொல்லிடுது. இன்னொன்னு இருக்கு, ஆனா அது இல்லைன்னு சொல்லிடுது. பட் அது இருக்குல்ல. எஸ்.ஜே. சூர்யா சார் மாதிரி பேசுறேன்னு தெரியும், இருந்தாலும் புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. ஓகே, ரெண்டே பாசிபிலிட்டி. ஒன்னு இருக்கு, அது இருக்குன்னு கரெக்டா சொல்லிடுச்சு, அது கிளியர். ரெண்டாவது என்ன? அந்த மனுஷனுக்கு இருக்கு, ஆனா இல்லைன்னு 1% தப்பா சொல்லிடுது. Okay, so these are the two different possibilities. So basically, the person has HIV and the result is also correct. So this is going to be 90 divided by 100, 90%. So this is one possibility. ரெண்டாவது என்ன? Probability that the person has HIV but it is detected in a wrong way. So this is going to be 1%, which is 1 divided by 100. Okay, the person has HIV and it is detected wrongly, தப்பான பாப்புலேஷன்ல சொல்லிடுறாங்க. Okay, so now they are asking for probability that, what are they asking? What is the probability that the person actually has HIV given that it is a positive result? So given that it is a positive result na அவனுக்கு பாசிட்டிவா இருக்கு. A is going to be HIV positive. Given that he, what is the probability that that person actually has HIV? ஆக்சுவலாவே ஹெச்ஐவி இருக்கு அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? அந்த பாப்புலேஷன்ல இருந்து நம்ம எடுக்கணும். ஆக்சுவலாவே ஹெச்ஐவி இருக்கு, which is 1%. ஓகே, ஸோ ஈவெண்ட் இ என்னன்னு தெளிவா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. ஈவெண்ட் இ இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி பர்சன் ஹேஸ் ஹெச்ஐவி. டெஃபினட்டா the person has HIV. ஏ என்னது? டெஸ்ட் இஸ் பாசிட்டிவ், ஹெச்ஐவி இருக்கு, கரெக்டா சொல்லிட்டாங்க. அந்த பையனுக்கு இருக்கு, ஆனா கரெக்டா சொல்லிட்டாங்க. ஸோ இது என்ன ப்ராபபிலிட்டி? ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி, இதுக்கப்புறம் ஃபார்முலா ஈஸி. ஸோ ப்ராபபிலிட்டி ஆஃப் ஏ கிவன் இ உல்டாவா எழுதிட்டு ப்ராபபிலிட்டி ஆஃப் இ divided by what are the two different possibilities? Probability of A given E times probability of E plus probability of A given E dash times probability of E. Okay, இந்த கொடுத்திருக்கிற இன்ஃபர்மேஷனை கரெக்டா இன்டர்பிரேட் பண்ணா போதும். Okay, simple. Now, when I substitute the values, I have 90 by 100 times probability of E and 1 divided by 1000, the whole divided by 90 by 100 times 1 divided by 1000 plus 1 divided by 100 times 1 divided by 100 times this is E dash. In that given என்ன இருக்கோ அதுதான் E dash. Okay, so probability of E dash என்ன 999 divided by 1000. இப்போ டினாமினேட்டர்ல இருக்கிற எல்லா 5 ஜீரோவும் கேன்சல் ஆயிடும். ஸோ மொத்தமா என்ன இருக்கு 90 divided by 90 plus 999. So this is going to be 90 divided by 999 plus 90. This is going to be 1089. Okay, so this if you solve approximately you will have 0.083. The answer is given in the textbook. You can also solve using a calculator or Manakanak exam. Okay, please copy, understand the question, first எழுதிருங்க, அதுக்கப்புறம் அதிலே இன்டர்பிரேட் பண்ணி வேல்யூஸ் எழுத வேண்டியது. Okay, example 19. In a factory which manufacture bolts, machines A, B, C manufacture respectively இவ்ளோ bolts. Okay, so basically machine A, B, C என்னென்ன manufacture பண்ணுது? Probability that machine A manufactures is 25 by 100. Probability B manufactures is 35 by 100. Probability that machine C manufactures is 40 divided by 100. Of their outputs, 542% are respectively defective bolts. Okay, so probability that it is going to be defective from machine A is going to be 5%. So 5 divided by 100. Probability it is going to be defective from machine B is going to be 4 divided by 100. Probability that is defective from machine C is going to be 2 divided by 100. Okay, a bolt is drawn at random from the product and is found to be defective. Given defective. So probability that it is given it is defective. What is the probability that it is manufactured from machine B? So B லேந்து தான் அது manufacture பண்ணிருக்குன்றதுக்கு என்ன நிச்சயம்? Simple. Decode பண்ணியாச்சா question? Now, according to the formula என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? B given D உல்டாவா போட போறேன். D given B னு மாத்த போறேன். Given என்ன இருக்கோ? Probability of B. ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கலாமா சிம்பிளா? The whole divided by probability of என்னென்ன possible options? D given A, D given B, D given C. மூணு machine இருக்கு. So D given A times it is going to be from machine A plus probability of D given B given that it is from machine B plus probability of D given C given that it is from machine C. Okay, so இப்போ இதுக்கு value substitute பண்ணலாமா? D given B என்ன 4 by 100 times probability of B is going to be 35 divided by 100, the whole divided by D given A 5 divided by 100 times A என்ன 25 by 100, 25 by 100 plus D given B 4 by 100 times probability of B is going to be B என்ன 35 by 100. D given C என்ன 2 by 100 times probability of C is going to be 40 by 100. Okay, probability of C is going to be 40 by 100. When I solve denominator எல்லாமே போய்டும். So numerator என்ன இருக்கு 35 into 4, 5 4s are 20, 2 4 3s are 12, 13 14, 140 divided by இங்க என்ன இருக்கு 25 into 5 which is going to be 125 plus 4 into 35 இப்பதான் பண்ணோம் 140 plus 2 into 40 is going to be 80. So I have 140 divided by இது எல்லாத்தையும் ஆட் பண்ணா 125 140 80. So 5 இந்த இடத்துல 4 6 14 1 3 345. 5 table போகுமா? So 5 table பண்ணா 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 40, 5 8s are 40, 5 7s are 5 6 are 30, 5 9s are 45. So 28 divided by 69. Okay, please copy. Example 20. A doctor is to visit a patient. From the past experience, it is known that the probabilities that he'll come by train, bus, scooter and other means are respectively this. So probability train 3 by 10. Probability bus 1 by 5. Probability of scooter is 1 by 10. Probability of others is going to be 2 by 5. The probability is that he'll be late are 1 by 4, 1 by 3, 1 by 12 if he comes by train, bus, scooter. So probability that he'll be late given that he'll come by train is going to be 1 by 4. Probability late given that he comes by bus is going to be 1 by 3. Probability late comer given that it is going to be by scooter is going to be 1 by 12. Okay, and if he comes by other means of transport he will never be late. So probability of late that he comes by other means is going to be 0. Late ஆவே வரப்போறது கிடையாது. When he arrives he is late ன்னு கொடுத்திருக்கான். So probability that it is given that he'll be late. What is the probability that he comes by train? So trainல வந்து late ஆகும். Given condition late. What is the probability that he comes by train? இதான் நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். ஈஸியா இன்டர்பிரேட் பண்ணியாச்சா? இப்போ ஃபார்முலா என்ன? T given L போட்டிருக்கு. So probability of உல்டாவா எழுதுனா L given T. Probability of T என்ன given conditionோ அது. இப்போ டினாமினேட்டர்ல என்னென்ன கண்டிஷன் இருக்கு? Late by train, late by bus, late by scooter, late by others. So இது எல்லாத்தையுமே எழுதலாமா? Probability of late by train, probability of train இங்க given என்ன இருக்கோ அதுதான் இங்க வரும். Plus probability of late by bus, probability of bus. Plus நீங்களே போடுங்க. Probability of late by scooter, probability of scooter. Plus probability of late by others, probability of others. So when I substitute the values, what will I have? Late by train வந்து 1 by 4 times probability of train is going to be 3 by 10. The whole divided by 1 by 4 times 3 by 10 plus late by bus. So 1 by 3 times bus க்கு 1 by 5 plus 1 by 12 times 1 by 10 plus late by others வந்து 0 times 2 by 5 இருந்தாலும் எழுதுங்க. Okay, this is the whole divided by. So இப்போ இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? Numeratorல I have 3 divided by 40, the whole divided by 3 by 40 plus 1 by 15 plus 1 by 120 plus 0. இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல LCM என்ன இருக்கு? 120. So what can I do? I can multiply by 3, 3, 3, 3. So 15 is going to be into 8. So இப்போ LCM என்ன? 120. So I'm going to have 3 3s are 9 divided by 120. The whole divided by 3 3s are 9 plus 8 plus 1 the whole divided by 120. இந்த மாதிரி போட்டுட்டா calculation simple. So 9 divided by denominator என்ன இருக்கு? 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 8 18. So this is going to be 1 divided by 2. So this is the probability. Okay, please copy. Last example of this chapter. A man is known to speak truth 3 out of 4 times. So truth 3 by 4. Truth 3 by 4. அப்ப lie என்ன? 1 minus 3 by 4 which is going to be 1 by 4. He throws a die and reports that it's a 6. So probability of getting a 6 என்ன? Probability of getting 6 is going to be 1 by 6. Probability of not getting என்ன? அதோட negation அப்படியே எழுதிக்கலாம். Not getting a 6 is going to be 5 by 6. 1 minus 1 by 6. Find the probability that it is actually a 6. So அவன் உண்மையை தான் சொல்லியிருக்கான், 6 தான் வந்திருக்கு. இதுக்கு என்ன probability? Okay, so நம்ம எப்படி interpret பண்ண போறோம்? Probability that 6 has occurred இல்ல yes ன்னு எழுதுவோமா? Probability that 6 has occurred is going to be 1 by 6. Probability that it is not a 6 is going to be 5 by 6. இப்போ அவன் truth தான் சொல்லியிருக்கான்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Probability that 6 தான் வந்திருக்கு and the man has also spoken the truth. Correct? Probability that the man has spoken the truth and 6 has occurred is going to be 3 by 4. So he has told the truth and 6 has come. இப்போ இன்னொரு என்னது? Probability that 6 did not come and the man is also lying. So basically this is going to be 1 by 4. Okay, the man is lying. Man lying என்ன? 1 by 4. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? 6 has not come but actually 6 வந்திருக்கு. நம்ம என்ன probability கேட்கிறோம்? Probability that it is actually a 6. So 6 has happened. So 6 happened is nothing but 6 did not happen and he is lying. கரெக்டா? அவன் பொய் சொல்றான் 6 நடக்கல அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? 6 நடந்தது. Okay, so the probability that 6 did not happen and he is lying is going to be 1 by 4. So now what are they asking? Find the probability that it is actually a 6. So find the probability that it is actually a 6. He is telling the truth and 6 has also occurred. 6ம் வந்திருக்கு, அவன் உண்மையும் சொல்லியிருக்கான். அவன் உண்மையை தான் சொல்லியிருக்கான், உங்களுக்கும் 6 தான் வந்திருக்குன்றதுக்கு என்ன ப்ராபபிலிட்டி? ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி உல்டாவா எழுதுனா ப்ராபபிலிட்டி ஆஃப் டி கிவன் எஸ், ப்ராபபிலிட்டி ஆஃப் எஸ், the whole divided by என்ன ரெண்டு possibility? T given S, L given S dash. So this is going to be probability of T given S times probability of S plus probability of L given S dash, probability of S dash. So this, when I substitute the values, what will I have? 3 by 4 times 1 by 6. Die 6 வந்திருக்கு. This is again going to be 3 by 4 times 1 by 6 plus this is going to be L given S dash, which is 1 by 4 times 6 வரல, which is 5 divided by 6. Negation புரியுதா? 6 வந்திருக்குன்றதுக்கு 6 வரல அவன் போய் சொல்றான். அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? 6 வந்திருக்கு. Okay, simple. So now this, when I take the LCM, denominator 24 தான் வரப்போகுது. So numerator is going to be 3 divided by 3 plus 5. So this is going to be 3 divided by 8. புரிஞ்சுதா? Please copy. So with this we are done with example questions. Let's move on to next slide. Moving on to the next topic, probability of a random experiment. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? இப்போ for example, the random experiment is denoted by the letter X. Okay, நம்ம Twitter மாதிரி, புது Twitter மாதிரி. Okay, if X denotes the number of heads obtained, then X is the random variable for each outcome. இப்போ for example, ரெண்டு காயின் போடுறீங்க. அப்போ என்னென்னலாம் வரும்? HH, HT, TH, TT. இது எல்லாமே வருமா? So இப்போ random experiment that you are getting 2 heads. Okay, so இதுல number of heads என்ன? Basically your X is number of heads. So இதுல எத்தனை head இருக்கு? 2 இருக்கு. இதுல எத்தனை head இருக்கு? ஒண்ணே ஒண்ணு தான் இருக்கு. இதுல எத்தனை head இருக்கு? 1 இருக்கு. இதுல எத்தனை head இருக்கு? 0. So basically your random experiment is going to have such values. Okay, for example, we'll see another example. Find the probability distribution of successes in 2 throws of a die where success is defined as the number that is greater than 4. So success na enna? Number that is greater than 4. அப்ப என்னென்ன ஆப்ஷன்லாம் இருக்கும்? இப்போ ரெண்டு நம்பர் இருக்கு. Probability that you are throwing 2 dice இல்லையா? So அப்படி இருக்கும்போது success is going to be, what are all the options? 2 numbers இல்லையா? So both are greater than 4, both less than 4, one of the numbers is greater than 4. இந்த possibility எல்லாம் இருக்கா? So இப்போ both are greater than 4 எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு? Both are greater than 4, you are going to have both greater than 4. So 66, 65, 64, 56, 55, 54, 64, 45, 44. Greater than or equal to 4 வச்சுப்போம். Okay, so equallyயும் நான் போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன். 64, அப்புறம் இந்த இடத்துல அவ்வளவுதான். So these are the different options. Both the numbers are greater than or equal to 4. அப்படின்னா எத்தனை இருக்கு? 9 options. Okay, now probability that it is less than 4. Both the numbers are less than 4 னா என்னென்னலாம் ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு? Both the numbers are less than 4 னா remaining options. So this இது வந்து both the numbers less than 4 கிடையாது. So it can be this. இது எதுவுமே வராது. Both the numbers less than 4 கிடையாது. Okay, so இதுல எத்தனை ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு? You again have 9 different options. Okay, now you are going to see one of the numbers is greater than or equal to 4 னே வெச்சுப்போம். One of the numbers is greater than or equal to 4. So I'll have 14, 15, 16, 24, 25, 26, 34, 35, 36. Then 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Correct? இது எல்லாமே வந்துரும். So basically what all do I have? I have 36 elements in total. அதுல 9 மட்டும் இல்ல. So I have 9 plus 9, 18 plus 9, 27. So 27. So X is defined as the variable that probability is greater than 4. So the probability that X is greater than, probability of X greater than 4 is going to be 9 by 36. Probability that one of the numbers is greater than 4 is also going to be 27 divided by 36. So this is how you represent different random variables. Okay, so now moving on to exercise questions. An urn contains 5 red, 5 black. So I have 5 red and 5 black. A ball is drawn at random. Its color is noted and returned to the urn. Okay. Moreover, 2 additional balls are balls of the color. அதாவது நீங்க என்ன கலர் உங்களுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வருதோ, இப்போ ரெட் வந்ததுன்னா ரெட்ல 2 அடிஷனல் பால் போடணும். சப்போஸ் black வந்ததுன்னா blackல 2 அடிஷனல் பால் போடணும். Put in the urn and then a ball is drawn at random. What is the probability that the second ball is red? Okay, so first of all, I have 5 red. I'll write it like that. I have red 5 இருக்கு, black 5 இருக்கு. Okay, so first option, the first ball is going to be red ன்னு வெச்சுப்போம். அப்ப என்ன பண்றேன், ரெட் 1 எடுத்துட்டு again I'm going to add 2 additional balls. So I'll have 2 red. இந்த black அப்படியே தான் இருக்கும். So plus 2. So இந்த black அப்படியே தான் இருக்கும். So in total here I had 10 balls. Here I'm going to have 5 plus 2. So இந்த இடத்துல red 7 ஆயிடும். Black வந்து 5 தான் இருக்கும். So I'll have 12 balls. So this is one possibility. But second என்ன, so you're taking a ball at random, its color is noted. So இப்போ suppose black இருந்ததுன்னா red ஓட ball 5 ஆவே தான் இருக்க போகுது, black ஓட count plus 2 ஆக போகுது. So I'll have again 12 balls in total. So basically இங்க 5 red 5 black, இங்க 7 red 5 black, 5 red 7 black. Okay, so these are the different options. It can be first or the second. This is the question, actual question. Now put the are put in the urn and then the ball is drawn at random. What is the probability that the second ball is red? So என்னென்னலாம் ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு, probability that second ball is red can be probability that the first ball is red and probability that the second ball is also red given that the first ball was red. So இது எப்படி பண்ணலாம், this is one option. Plus இன்னொரு ஆப்ஷன் என்ன, probability that the first ball was black times probability that the second ball is red given that the first ball is a black ball. Okay, so இப்போ இதோட வேல்யூஸ் என்ன, இதுதான் 2 different options இல்லையா. So first ஒரு ரெட் எடுக்கிறோம், ரெண்டாவது ஒரு ரெட் எடுக்கிறோம் given you already took a red. இன்னொன்னு ஒரு black எடுக்கிறோம், அந்த black தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டே இன்னொரு ரெட் எடுக்கிறோம். So these are the different options, correct? So now what am I going to have, probability of first red ball. So first எவ்வளோ balls இருக்கு, 10 balls in total, out of which I have 5 red balls. So first it is going to be 5 divided by 10 times, இப்போ first red ball வந்திருக்குன்னா we are talking about the first possibility. So first possibility ல எவ்வளோ red இருக்கு, 7 red and 5 black. So probability of taking a red ball is going to be 7 divided by 12. So 7 divided by total number of balls 12 ஆயிடும். Or இப்போ first ball நம்மளுக்கு black இருக்கு. So இப்போ black எடுக்க வேண்டிய possibility என்ன, black க்கு I have 5 black balls out of 10. So I'll have 5 by 10 times probability that I'm going to take a red ball given that it's black. So now we are talking about this particular case. So second how many red I have, 5 red and 7 black. So in total 12 balls, how many red இருக்கு, 5 இருக்கு. So 5 divided by 12. Clear? You understood this? Okay, so இப்போ இது solve பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்கும், I can cancel this. This is going to be 1 by 2. This is going to be 1 by 2. So in total I have 7 divided by 24 plus 5 divided by 24, which is 12 divided by 24, which is 1 by 2. புரிஞ்சுதா? 2 different possibilities. Simple? Okay. Second question. A bag contains 4 red, 4 black balls and another bag. இப்போ 2 bag இருக்கு. Okay, so I'm going to write it. So bag 1. So I have 4 red and 4 black balls, and second bag contains 2 red and 6 black balls. One of the two bags is selected at random and a ball is drawn from the bag which is found to be red. So ஏதோ ஒரு bag choose பண்றோம் and the ball is given to be red. Given red. Find the probability that the ball is drawn from the first bag. Okay, so இப்போ என்னலாம் கொடுத்திருக்கு, probability that red க்கு தான் நம்ம பார்க்கறோம். So red மட்டும் பார்ப்போம். So probability that it is a red ball given that you are taking it from bag 1 is going to be 4 divided by 8. இங்க 4 red balls இருக்கா, டோட்டலா 8. So 4 red balls in total 8. Probability that you are taking a red ball from the second bag is going to be 2 divided by 8. correct? So this is going to be 1 by 2, this is going to be 1 by 4. And the 4 by 8, 2 by 8 for easier calculation. Okay, now probability of choosing one of the two bags and probability of bag 1 is going to be, let me write this as bag 1. Okay, 1 2 b1 b2 bag 1 bag 2. Probability of bag 1 is going to be half, which is also going to be choosing probability of bag 2. என்ன கேக்குறாங்க, find the probability that the ball is drawn from the first bag. Find the probability that the ball is drawn from the first bag given that you already chose a red bag. Please watch my previous videos. Example questions லாம் பாருங்க, நிறைய questions போட்டிருக்கேன். அதை பார்த்தாலே உங்களுக்கு இது ஈஸியா புரிஞ்சிடும். ஓகே, இல்லாட்டி புதுசா கேட்குற மாதிரி இருக்கும். இது நான் ஏன் பண்றேன்றது எக்ஸாம்பிள் பார்த்தா உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிடும். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் ஐம் ரைட்டிங் திஸ். இப்போ ஃபார்முலா எப்படி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க சொன்னேன், பி கிவன் ஆர். ஸோ அதை அப்படியே உல்டாவா எழுத போறோம். ஸோ ப்ராபபிலிட்டி ஆஃப் ஆர் கிவன் B1, given என்ன இருக்கோ அதை மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும். probability of B1 divided by என்னென்ன ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு, ஒன்னா ரெட் பால் from bag 1 இல்லாட்டி ரெட் பால் from bag 2. probability of red from bag 1 given என்னவோ அதை மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும்ல. so probability of bag 1 plus ரெண்டாவது probability of red ball from bag 2 multiply by probability of bag 2 என்ன given conditional. now apply the values. red ball from bag 1 is going to be 4 by 8 times probability of bag 1 is going to be 1 by 2 divided by 4 by 8 times 1 by 2 அதேதான் plus probability of red ball from bag 2 is going to be 2 by 8 times bag 2 என்ன 1 by 2. இப்போ denominator எல்லாமே சேமாவே இருக்கா, அதனால தான் நான் கேன்சல் பண்ணல. ஸோ நியூமரேட்டர்ல 4 divided by 16 இருக்கு, இங்க 4 plus 2 divided by 16. The 16 and the 16 gets cancelled, so I have 4 by 6 which is going to be 2 by 3. Okay, simple. Please copy. Question number 3. Of the students in a college, it is known that 60% reside in hostel, 40% are day scholars. Previous year results report that 30% of all the students who reside in hostel attained A grade. Okay, so இப்போ first hostel day scholar தான் நம்மளோட main event. Okay, so probability of hostel is going to be 60%, which is going to be 6 by 10. Probability of day scholars is going to be 40%, so 40 by 100, which is 4 by 10. Previous year results report that 30% of students who reside in hostel attain A grade. So A grade வாங்குறாங்க. Probability of getting an A grade given that they are residing in a hostel is going to be 30 divided by 100, which is 3 by 10. அடுத்து என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான், and 20% of the day scholars attain A grade in the examination. So probability A grade வாங்கியிருக்காங்க யார், day scholars are going to be 20%. வீட்ல இருந்து வரவங்கள ஒழுங்கா படிக்கிறது இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், ஹாஸ்டல்ல இருக்கிறவங்க தான் ஒழுங்கா படிக்கிறாங்க. At the end of the year, one student is chosen at random from the college and he has A grade. A grade இருக்குன்ட்டான். So probability it is given that அவனுக்கு already A grade இருக்கு. So what is the probability that he is a student from the hostel? So hostelல இருக்கிறவனோட probability என்ன, given that he has already obtained A grade. So இதை எப்படி பண்ணுவோம், probability of H given A இருக்கு. So ஃபார்முலால உல்டாவா போட்டா probability of A given H times probability of என்ன givenோ அதை எழுதுறோம், probability of H divided by என்னென்ன possible options, A grade from hostel, A grade from day scholar. So probability of A grade from hostel given என்னவோ அது probability of hostel plus probability of day scholar, A grade from day scholar times probability of day scholar. Okay, the values apply பண்ணலாமா. So probability of A given H 3 by 10 times hostel 6 by 10 divided by 3 by 10 times 6 by 10 plus A given D என்ன 2 by 10 times probability of D is going to be 4 by 10. So the denominator is all going to be the same. Numerator and 6 3s are 18 divided by 18 plus 4 2s are 8. So I have 18 divided by 26. This 2 table la panna enna agum, 2 9s are 2 13s are. So 9 divided by 13. This is my answer. Okay, please copy. ரொம்ப சிம்பிள், क्वेश्चनல இருக்கிறத அப்படியே எழுதிட்டு ஃபார்முலால நம்மளோட ட்ரிக்கை யூஸ் பண்ணி போட்டாலே ஈஸியா வந்துரும். ஓகே, fourth question. In answering a question on a multiple choice test, a student either knows the answer or guesses it. Let 3 by 4 be the probability that he knows the answer and 1 by 4 that he guesses it. So probability that he knows the answer is going to be 3 by 4. Probability of guessing is going to be 1 by 4. Okay. Next, assuming that the student who guesses the answer and it will be correct is with probability 1 by 4. So probability of correct என்னது? Probability that the answer is correct given that he is going to guess the answer is going to be 1 by 4. So probability of correct if he knows that he knows the answer is going to be 1. இல்லையா answer கண்டிப்பா தெரியும். He knows the answer and the answer is also correct னா என்ன? உங்களுக்கு already answer தெரியும். அப்ப answer கரெக்ட்டா தான வரும். So it is going to be 1. The probability is going to be 1. அது இங்க questionல கொடுக்கல. Guess பண்ணி answer கரெக்ட்டா வந்தாதான் probability 1 by 4 னு கொடுத்திருக்கான். Okay, the probability that he guesses the answer and it will be correct is going to be with probability 1 by 4. What is the probability that the student knows the answer? So probability that the student knows the answer given that he answered correctly. Given condition correct answer பண்ணிட்டான்னு அர்த்தம். எவ்வளவு probability அவனுக்கு தெரியும், நிஜமாவே answer தெரியும், flukeல போடல அப்படின்னு எப்படி தெரியும்? So this according to our formula is going to be k given c இருக்கு. So probability of c given k ன்னு மாத்த போறோம். இங்க given என்ன இருக்கோ probability of k divided by probability of என்ன ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷன் c given g. ஒன்னு வந்து கரெக்ட் கெஸ் பண்றான், இன்னொன்னு கரெக்ட் ஏன்னா அவனுக்கு தெரியும். ஓகே, probability that c given g times probability of g இங்க given plus probability of c given k times probability of k. So when I substitute the values, I have c given k is going to be 1 times 3 by 4 divided by c given g என்ன 1 by 4 times 1 by 4 plus 1 into 3 by 4. So this is going to be LCM வந்து 16 இல்லையா? So இங்க into 4 into 4 பண்றேன், இங்கேயும் into 4 into 4 பண்றேன். So I'll have 12 by 16 divided by 1 by 16 plus 12 by 16. So 16 cancel ஆயிடும். So I'll be left with 12 divided by 30. So this is going to be my answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 5. A laboratory blood test is 99% effective in detecting a certain disease when it is in fact present. However, the test also yields a false positive result. இது வந்து நம்ம HIV ன்னு ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் क्वेश्चन போட்டோம் இல்லையா? It is very very similar to that. அதையும் ஒரு தடவை போய் பாருங்க, அப்பதான் இது ஈஸியா புரியும். Okay? However, the test also yields a false positive result for 0.5 times of the healthy person. Okay, that is, if a healthy person is tested, then with probability 0.005, the test will imply that he has a disease. If 0.1% of the population actually has the disease, what is the probability that the person has the disease given that the test result is positive? பயங்கர tongue twister மாதிரி இருக்கு, but நம்ம first கொடுத்திருக்கிறது எதுவும். Laboratory blood test 99% effective in determining the test. Okay, இதை interpret பண்ணுவோமா? இப்போ 99% effective if the disease is actually present. Disease இருக்கு, laboratoryல கரெக்டா நமக்கு ரிசல்ட் சொல்றாங்க அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Disease yes இருக்கு and 99% correct. Okay, however the test also yields a false positive result for 0.05% if the healthy person is tested. So disease அவனுக்கு இல்ல, ஆனா 0.5% wrong result அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? இருக்குன்னு சொல்லிடுது, டிசீஸ் இருக்குன்னு சொல்லிடுது. So this is going to be 0.5 divided by 100, which is 5 divided by 1000. For easy calculation, I am changing it like this. So basically, disease இல்ல, ஆனா தப்பான ரிசல்ட் கொடுக்குது, which means the person has disease ன்னு தப்பா சொல்லிடுது. டிசீஸ் இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். ஓகே, ஆக்சுவலா அவனுக்கு டிசீஸ் இல்ல, ஆனா ரிசல்ட் அப்படி சொல்லுச்சுன்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? டிசீஸ் இருக்குன்னு தப்பா சொல்லிடுறாங்க. ஓகே, so we have interpreted until this. That is, if a healthy person is tested, the test will imply he has a disease is this. Okay, அதுதான் நம்ம எழுதிருக்கோம். If 0.1% of the population actually has the disease, so probability of disease இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன population? 0.1%, which is 0.1 divided by 100, which is 1 divided by 1000. What is the probability that the person has the disease? Probability that the person has the disease given that the test result is positive. Okay, given that the test result is positive na அவனுக்கு disease இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். Okay, எப்படி interpret பண்ண போறோம்? Probability that he has a disease. He has a disease. Given that he has a disease and resultum correctா வருது. So this is going to be probability of positive given disease இருக்கு. Okay, so this particular 99 by 100 is going to be probability that it is positive and he has a disease. Okay, now இதை நம்ம எப்படி interpret பண்ண போறோம்? probability that he has a disease னு தப்பா சொல்லுது. So probability that it is positive but he does not have a disease. ஓகே, அவனுக்கு டிசீஸ் ஆக்சுவலா இல்ல, ஆனா பாசிட்டிவ்னு தப்பா சொல்லிடுறாங்க. ரெண்டுமே புரிஞ்சுதா? இந்த இடத்துல டிசீஸ் இருக்கு கரெக்டா சொல்றாங்க, இந்த இடத்துல டிசீஸ் இல்ல ஆனா பாசிட்டிவ்னு தப்பா கொடுத்துடுறாங்க. புரிஞ்சுதா? அப்ப இந்த இடத்துல probability of D தெரியும். probability of D dash is going to be 1 minus 1 by 1000, which is going to be 999 divided by 1000. So they are asking for, என்ன கேக்குறாங்க? Person has the disease. Disease இருக்கு given that the test result is positive. ரிசல்ட்டும் கரெக்டா கொடுத்திருக்கான், டிசீஸும் இருக்கு அவனுக்கு. So இது எப்படி நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்க போறோம்? This is going to be according to the formula. I'm going to have probability that உல்டாவா positive D given that probability of D. Okay, divided by என்னென்ன பாசிபிள் ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு? பாசிட்டிவ் டிசீஸ் இருக்கு, டிசீஸ் இல்ல ஆனா பாசிட்டிவ்னு வந்துருது. ரெண்டுமே பாசிட்டிவ் தானே, மொத்தத்துல ரிசல்ட் பாசிட்டிவா வருது. தப்பா சொன்னாலும் ரிசல்ட் பாசிட்டிவ்னு தானே வருது. So basically you have two options, positive times D plus positive given that he does not have a disease times இங்க என்ன given conditionோ அந்த condition இருக்கும். புரிஞ்சுதா? ஆல்பபெட்ஸ் எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணாம கொஸ்டின்ல எப்படி இருக்கோ அந்த டினோஷன்லயே எழுதுறேன் for you to understand better. இப்போ நான் ஏபிசிடின்னு எடுத்து எழுதினேன்னா புரியாது, இந்த மாதிரி எழுதுனா you will understand, மீனிங்காவே புரிஞ்சு எழுதுவீங்க. ஓகே, சோ இப்போ அந்த அவனுக்கு டிசீஸ் இருக்கு பாசிட்டிவ், இதுக்கு என்ன வேல்யூ? 99/100. 99/100 times 1 divided by 1000, the whole divided by, it's the same thing. So 99 divided by 100 times 1 divided by 1000 plus இப்போ positive and disease இல்ல actually அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன? 5/1000. So 5 divided by 1000 times D dash என்ன? 999 divided by 1000. Okay, so basically I see that the LCM is going to be 1 with 6 zeros. So இந்த இடத்துல into 10 by into 10 மட்டும் நான் பண்ணிக்கிறேன், because I see that there is 1 zero less here. Also here I see that there is 1 zero less. I have 990 divided by denominator 990 plus 999 into 5 என்ன? 999 into 5, 9 5s are 45, 4 9 5s are 45, 46 thousand 48 49, 4 49, 4995. So 4995 and I add 990 to this, I'll have 5 18 1 18 19 1 5985. So this is going to be 990 divided by 5985. When you simplify, you will have 22 divided by 133. So this is going to be your final answer. Okay, புரிஞ்சுதா? டிசீஸ் இருக்கா இல்லையா அது இங்க மேட்டர் கிடையாது, பாசிட்டிவா எது வருதோ அதுதான் இங்க விஷயம். ஓகே, question number 6. There are 3 coins. One is a two-headed coin. மொத்தம் 3 coin இருக்கு. So coin 1, coin 2, coin 3. So it is a two-headed coins. So I have 2 heads here and there is another coin where the head come with a probability of 75%. So head க்கு 75%, tail க்கு 25%. This is also a biased coin and the third is an unbiased coin. அப்ப head க்கு half, head க்கு half. So இந்த இடத்துல head வரதுக்கு probability என்ன? 1. Okay, you will always get a head, there is no tail. Now one of these 3 coins are chosen at random and tossed. So probability of taking in the coin, probability of coin 1 equals probability of coin 2 equals probability of coin 3 is going to be 1/3. 3 coin இருக்கு, ஒரு coin எடுக்கிறதுக்கான probability என்ன? 1/3. Okay, so one of the 3 coins is chosen at random and tossed. It shows heads. Okay, அப்ப என்ன அர்த்தம்? Given it is a head. So given head, it shows that it gives a head. So what is the probability that it was a two-headed coin? So probability of two-headed coin எங்க இருக்கு? coin 1ல இருக்கு. So என்ன கேக்குறான்? probability that it is given to be a head and what is the probability that it is going to be a two-headed coin? So we are going to choose coin 1. So இது என்னன்னு கேக்குறான். Okay, so what do you have? Probability of C1 given H is going to be formula போட்டா உல்டாவா வரும். So H given C1 times probability of C1, இந்த இடத்துல என்ன givenோ அது, divided by என்னென்ன different possibilities இருக்கு. So first let me write the possibilities down. So basically they are asking for probability of C1 given H கேக்குறாங்க. So what all do I have? Probability of taking a head from coin 1 is going to be, head from coin 1 is என்ன? 1. Probability of taking a head if you choose coin 2 is going to be 75 divided by 100 and probability of head from coin 3 is going to be 1 by 2. Okay, this is going to be a tail. Head tail rendume irukku. It is an unbiased coin. Okay, so now they are asking for probability of C1 given H, which is going to be probability of H given C1 times probability of C1, the whole divided by probability of என்னென்ன options இருக்கு, H C1, head from first coin, head from second coin and head from third coin. So probability of head from first coin times choosing the first coin, இந்த இடத்துல C1 இருக்கு இல்லையா, plus probability of head from the second coin times probability of choosing the second coin plus probability of head from the third coin given you are choosing the third coin. Okay, when you apply the values, substitute the values, what do you have? H given C1, 1 times 1 by 3 divided by 1 into 1 by 3 plus head from second coin and 75 divided by 100 times 1 by 3 plus head given C3 is going to be half times 1 by 3. So what do I see? I have 1 by 3. So basically denominator la ஒரு 100 இருக்கு. So I need to multiply by 100 and there is also a 2 here. So basically I have to multiply by 200. So I'll have 200 by 200. இந்த இடத்துல I have to multiply by 200 by 200. இங்க I have to multiply by 200. 200. I see that there is already a 2 here. So இங்க I'll simply multiply by 100. So it is not 200 by 200. It is going to be 100 already இருக்கு. So into 2 தான் பண்ண போறேன். Okay? Pay attention. Don't make mistakes. So இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? Numeratorல 200 divided by 600. The whole divided by 200 divided by 600 plus 75 2s are 150. So 150 divided by 3 2s are 6. 6 into 100, 600. எதுக்கு நான் 200 ஆல multiply பண்ணேன்னு புரியுதா? LCM ஈஸியா எடுக்க. 100 divided by 3 2s are 6. 6 into 100, 600. இப்போ என்ன இருக்கு numeratorலையும் denominatorலையும்? 200 divided by 600 cancel ஆயிடும். I have 300 plus 150 is 450. So when I cancel, what do I have? 0 0, 5 4s are 5 9s are. So 4 divided by 9. This is the answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 7. An insurance company insured 2000 scooter drivers, 4000 car drivers and 6000 truck drivers. The probability of an accidents are, okay, இப்போ மொத்தம் எத்தனை drivers இருக்காங்க? 2000, 4000, 6000. So in total I have 12,000 drivers. So total 12,000 drivers. Okay, probability of insuring scooter drivers is going to be 2000 divided by 12,000, which is going to be 2 by 12. Okay, probability of car drivers is going to be 4,000 இருக்கு. So 4,000 divided by 12,000, which is going to be 4 by 12. Now probability of truck drivers is going to be 6,000 divided by 12,000, which is going to be 6 divided by 12. Okay, so இப்போ probability of each கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. Probability of accidents are 0.01, 0.03, 0.05. So இப்போ probability of accident when you are driving a scooter is going to be 0.01. Probability that you are making an accident நடக்குதுங்கிறதுக்கு A given C. கார்ல போகும்போது ஆக்சிடென்ட் நடந்ததுன்னா it is going to be 0.03. Probability that the accident occurs when you are going in a truck is going to be 0.15. One of the insured person meets with an accident. What is the probability that he is a scooter driver? So probability that this person meets with an accident. What is the probability that he is a scooter driver? இதுதான் கேக்குறாங்க. So நம்ம ஃபார்முலால என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? Probability of S given A க்கு உல்டாவா போட்டோம்னா என்ன வரும்? Probability of A given S times இங்க given என்ன? Probability of S divided by என்னென்ன possible options இருக்கு? Accident with scooter, accident with car, accident with truck. So probability of A given S times probability of S plus probability of A given C times probability of C plus probability of A given T times probability of T. Okay, this is equal to probability of A given S என்ன? What is 0.01? 0.01 100 ஆல multiply பண்ணா decimal point போயிடுமா? So this is going to be 1 divided by 100. So I have 1 by 100 times probability of S என்ன? 2 by 12, the whole divided by probability of A given S அதே தான். So 1 by 100 times 2 by 12 plus probability of A given C. So 0.03 is going to be again 3 by 100 times காருக்கு என்ன 4 by 12 plus probability of A given T is going to be 15 by 100. So 15 by 100 times probability of T is going to be 6 divided by 12. I see that the denominator is all 1200. So மேல numerator என்ன இருக்கு 2 divided by 2 plus 4 3s are 12 plus 6 5s are 30, 3, 6 1s are 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 2 divided by 92 plus 12 is going to be 104. If I cancel with 2, I'll have 2 1s are, 2 5s are, 2 2s are. So 1 divided by 52. This is my final answer. Okay, please copy. ரொம்ப easy exercise. Okay, question மட்டும் புரிஞ்சிட்டா ஈஸியா போட்டுடலாம். Question number 8. A factory has two machines A and B. Past records show that machine A produced 60% of the items and machine B produced 40%. The machine இருக்கு. Machine A வந்து எப்பவுமே 60% கொடுக்குது. So 60 divided by 100. Machine B 40% output கொடுக்குது, which is going to be 40 by 100. Further, 2% of the items produced by machine A and 1% produced by machine B is defective. So probability that it is defective given that it is from machine A. Machine A வந்து தப்பு பண்ணுது. Machine A ன்னு தெரியும். அது defectiveஆ கொடுக்குதுங்கிறதுக்கு it is going to be 2%. And probability that it is defective given that it is machine B is going to be 1 divided by 100. All the items are put into one stockpile and then one item is chosen at random from this and is found to be defective. Defective னு தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. Probability that it is defective. What is the probability that it was from machine B? B ல இருந்து தான் இந்த தப்பு நடந்திருக்குங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன probability? என்ன probability இங்க வந்துரும். Given condition இங்க வந்துரும். Okay, clear? So this according to the formula உல்டாவா போட்டா probability of B given D becomes D given B. Given என்ன condition that comes here. Probability of B divided by என்னென்ன possible option? Defective from A, defective from B. So I have probability of D given A times probability of A. இதை மறந்துடக்கூடாதீங்க. என்ன given அதையும் எழுதணும். Plus probability of D given B times probability of B. So this is going to be என்னென்ன value 1 by 100 times probability of B is going to be 40 by 100. The whole divided by probability of D given A 2 by 100 times 60 by 100 plus 1 by 100 times 40 by 100. So இங்கே ஒரு சிலது cancel பண்றேன். இங்கே 0 0 0 0 0 0. So the denominator is all the same 1000. So this is going to be 4 by 1000 divided by இங்கே என்ன இருக்கு 6 2s are 12 plus 4 1s are 4. So I have 4 by 16 which is 1 by 4. Okay. This is my final answer. Please copy. Question number 9. Two groups are competing for the position on the board of directors of a corporation. The probabilities that the first and the second groups will win are 0.6 and 0.4. Okay. So probability that group 1 will win is 0.6. Probability that group 2 will win is 0.4. Further, if the first group wins, the probability of introducing a new product is 0.7. So, probability of introducing a new product if group 1 wins. Group 1 wins in solta, probability of new product is 0.7. And the corresponding probability is 0.3 if the second group wins. So, probability new product varudhu if the second group wins is going to be 0.3. Find the probability that the new product introduced was by second group. So probability that the new product was introduced தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு was by second group. Okay? புரிஞ்சுதா? New product introduce பண்ணிட்டாங்க. அது யார் பண்ணா? Second group பண்ணாங்கங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன probability? First group இல்ல, second group தான் பண்ணாங்கங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன probability? So இது according to the formula, the probability of G2 given N becomes N given G2 times probability of G2, the whole divided by என்னென்ன possibility N given G1, new product by group 1 or new product by group 2. சிம்பிளா ஃபார்முலால அப்ளை பண்றது ரொம்ப ஈஸி. given question மட்டும் அழகா புரிஞ்சிட்டு என்னென்ன இன்டர்பிரேட் பண்ணிட்டாலே substitution becomes very easy. Okay. Probability of N given G1 times probability of G1 plus probability of N given G2 times probability of G2. Romba simple questions. Okay. When I apply, what do I have? 0.3 times G2 and 0.4 divided by 0.7 times 0.6 plus 0.n given G2 3 times 0.4. So what do I have? Numerator 0.12 divided by 0.76 of 42 plus 0.12. So what do I have? 0.12 divided by 0.54, which is 12 divided by 54. இது 2 டேபிள்ல பண்ணா 2 6 are 2 2s are 1 2 7s are. So இது 3 டேபிள்ல பண்ணலாம் 3 2s are 3 9s are. So 2 divided by 9. Okay, so this is going to be my final answer. Please copy. Okay. Question number 10. Suppose a girl throws a die. If she gets 5 or 6, she tosses a coin 3 times and notes the number of heads. If she gets 1 2 3 4, she tosses a coin once and notes whether head or tail is obtained. If she exactly obtained one head, what is the okay, first என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கு? A girl throws a die. 5 or 6 வருது. So probability of 5 or 6 is going to be 5 6 வரதுக்கு என்ன probability? First sample space என்ன? Sample spaceல என்னலாம் இருக்கு? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So probability of 5 6 மட்டும் வரதுக்கு என்ன probability? 2 divided by 6. 5 or 6 ரெண்டு 2 elements. In total I have 6 elements in the sample space. So getting a 5 or 6 is with probability 2 by 6. Probability of getting 1 2 3 4 என்ன? 1 2 3 4 is going to be 4 elements divided by 6, or you can also do 1 minus 2 by 6, which also gives you 4 by 6. Okay, இப்போ probability of 5 or 6 தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு, 1 2 3 4 தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. Okay, so first 5 or 6 வந்ததுனா she tosses a coin 3 times. So இந்த 5 or 6 வந்ததுனா coin 3 தடவை toss பண்றா. அப்ப sample space என்னவா இருக்கும்? I'll have H H H H H T H T H H T T. Yeah, and you have T H H T H T T T H T T T. இதெல்லாம் தான் possible options. She tosses a coin 3 times and notes the number of heads. எவ்வளோ number of heads வருதுன்னு பார்க்கறா. Okay. She tosses a coin 1 2 3 4 வந்ததுன்னா she tosses a coin once and notes whether a head or tail is obtained. Okay. So இப்போ இதை பண்ணான்னா ஒரு தடவை தான் coin toss பண்றா. So I'll either get head or tail. If she obtained exactly one head, exact ஒரு head தான் வந்திருக்கு அப்படின்னா probability it is given that she is getting exactly one head. What is the probability that she threw 1 2 3 4? 1 2 3 4 போட்டாங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன proof? Okay, so this is what they are asking for. So first கொடுத்திருக்கிற information எப்படி interpret பண்ணலாம்? Again 5 or 6 na she tosses a coin 3 times and notes the number of heads. இப்போ questionல என்ன கேக்குறான்? Exactly one head கேக்குறான். So நம்மளோட given probability நம்ம எப்படி எழுத போறோம்? Probability that she obtained only one head from 5 6. என்னவா இருக்க போகுது? 5 6 போடும்போது exactly one head எங்கெல்லாம் வந்திருக்கு? Where all do I see? It is going to be this, this and this. So how many times? Out of 8, I have 3 times where exactly one head has happened. One head occurred. Okay? அதே மாதிரி probability that only one head provided she throws 1 2 3 4 இதில் ஏதாவது ஒன்று வருது அப்படிங்கும்போது what is the probability? It is going to be half. So what are they asking for? Probability that she obtained a head. It is given that she obtained one head. And what is the probability that she got a number 1 2 3 4 from the die? Okay, so this according to the formula, what am I going to have? Ultava pota H given 1 2 3 4 times probability of 1 2 3 4 divided by what are the two different options? One head from 5 or 6 or one head from 1 2 3 4. So probability of one head from 5 6 times probability of 5 6 plus probability of one head from 1 2 3 4 times probability of 1 2 3 4. இப்போ என்னென்ன probability? 1 2 3 4ல ஒரு head வரதுக்கு என்ன probability? 1 by 2. கரெக்டா? 1 2 3 4 போடும்போது ஒரு காயின் தான் டாஸ் பண்றா. What is the probability of getting a head? 1 by 2 times probability of 1 2 3 4 என்ன? It is 4 by 6. நம்ம டையை டாஸ் பண்ணும்போது வருது இல்லையா? So it is going to be 4 by 6. divided by probability of one head from 5, 6. So, இப்போ 5, 6 வரும்போது 3 coin toss பண்றா. அதுல ஒரே ஒரு head வரதுக்கு என்ன probability? 3 by 8. 3 by 8 times probability of 5, 6 is going to be 2 by 6. 2 by 6 plus மேல இருக்கிறதே தான் 1 by 2 times 4 by 6. So, now what can I cancel? I can cancel 2 1s are 2 4s are. Okay. Now I see that I need 2 to be multiplied for LCM. அப்பதான் LCM 24 denominatorல. So I'll have 4 2s are 8 divided by 24. The whole divided by 3 divided by 24 plus 4 2s are 8 divided by 24. So 24 போயிடுச்சுனா 8 divided by 11. So this is my final answer. Okay. Please copy. Question number 11. A manufacturer has 3 machine operators. The first operator A produces 1% defective items. So probability that A produces defective item is 1%, 1 by 100. Probability that B produces defective item is 5%, 5 by 100, and 7% by C. Probability that C produces defective is 7 by 100. A is on the job for 50% of the time. B is on the job for 30% of the time, and C is on the job for 20% of the time. Okay, so probability that he is on the job for 20% of the time. யாரு? A வந்து jobல இருக்காங்கிறதுக்கு எவ்வளோ possibility? It is 50 divided by 100. Probability that he is on the job for B operator is going to be 30%. Probability that C is on the job is going to be 20%. What are they asking? A defective item is produced. What is the probability that it was produced by A? Okay, இவன் ஜாப்ல இருக்கான்ல. So, ஜாப்ல இருக்கிற ஒருத்தன், what is the probability that the defective item is produced provided that it is produced by A? So, this is what they are asking. You understood the question? எல்லாரும் ஜாப்ல இருக்காங்க. 50% of the time, 30% of the time, 20% of the time மிஷின் பக்கத்துல இருக்காங்க. மீதி டைம் எல்லாம் இருக்கிறது இல்ல. அப்போ இந்த தப்பு நடக்கிறது ஏ மிஷின் தான் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு என்ன ப்ராபபிலிட்டி? ஓகே, ஏ மிஷின் தான் இந்த தப்பு பண்ணியிருக்குங்கிறதுக்கு வாட் இஸ் த ப்ராபபிலிட்டி? ஓகே, simple. Let me substitute the values. Before that formula, A given J na என்ன பண்ணோம்? Probability of J given A times probability of A, the whole divided by probability of என்னலாம் ஆப்ஷன்? first A operator jobல இருந்துகிட்டே தப்பு பண்றான் times A plus probability of J given B times probability of B plus probability of J given C times probability of C. When I substitute the values, I have 50 by 100 times P of A na 1 by 100, the whole divided by 50 by 100 times 1 by 100 plus B வந்து 30 by 100 times P of B என்ன 5 by 100 plus J of C 20 by 100 times 7 by 100. I can simplify one of the zeros. So, inge 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0. Now, the LCM is all the same. So, I'll have 5 divided by 1, 2, 3 divided by 5 plus 15 plus 14 divided by 1, 2, 3. So, I have 5 divided by 20 plus 14 is going to be 34. So, 5 divided by 34 is my answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 12. A card from a pack of 52 cards is lost. So, இப்போ 52 cards இருக்கு. 52 cardsல ஒரு card தொலைஞ்சு போச்சுன்னா I'll have 51 cards remaining. From the remaining cards of the pack, 2 cards are drawn and are found to be diamond. So, ரெண்டு கார்டுமே diamond. How many diamond cards do you have in your deck of 52 cards? There are 13 diamond cards. Okay? Out of which 2 cards are taken. So, in the diamond லேந்து 2 cards எடுக்கிறோம். Find the probability that the lost card is a diamond. So, இதை நம்ம எப்படி பண்ண போறோம்? So, first, what is the probability of taking a diamond card? In total, you have 52 cards, out of which there are 13 diamond cards. So, this is going to be 1 by 4. Probability of not taking a diamond card in 1 minus 1 by 4. which is going to be 3 by 4. Okay. Now, what are they saying? From the remaining cards, அதாவது ஒரு card தொலைஞ்சு போச்சு. From the remaining card, 2 cards are drawn and are found to be both diamonds. Okay, so probability of picking a card. ஒரு card எடுக்கிறோம். I'm taking a card and it is given that both are diamond. So இதோட probability என்ன? This is going to be, the total number of cards is going to be 52, 51, out of which I am going to choose 2. இந்த இடத்துல permutation combination நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணணும். ஏன்னா 13 கார்டு இருக்கு, 52 கார்டு இருக்கு. So out of which you don't know how to choose which one to choose. So basically you will take the combination, permutation combination யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். On the top what do you have? In total மொத்த 52 ல இருந்து 2 எடுத்தாச்சு. Out of which this is a diamond card. Diamond card தான் நம்ம எடுக்கிறோம் அப்படினா what do you have? It can be a diamond card. So 12C2. தொலைஞ்சு போன card is a diamond card. The card that was lost is going to be diamond. அதனால இந்த இடத்துல 13 இல்ல. You have 13 minus 1 because this minus 1 is the lost card. Okay. So this is going to be 12C2. Permutation ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. NCR is n factorial divided by r factorial times n minus r the whole factorial. So இந்த இடத்துல என்ன இருக்கும்? 12 factorial. So 12 into 11 divided by 2 into 1. The whole divided by 51 into 50 into 49 வரும். அது cancel ஆயிடும். 49 factorial times 2 into 1. So what do I have? Numeratorல, denominatorல. I can cancel the 2. So basically I have 2 6 are 2 25 times. So numeratorல 6 6 11s are 66 divided by 25 into 51. எவ்வளோ வருது? 5 1s are 5, 2 1s are 2, 5 5s are 25, 2 5 2s are 10, 11, 12. So 5 7 2 1. So 1 2 7 5. Probability that the lost card is a diamond. இப்போ probability that the lost card is not a diamond. So probability that you're choosing 2 cards given that the lost card is not a diamond card. அப்போ என்ன வரும்? டோட்டலா எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? 51 cards தான் இருக்கு. ஆனா லாஸ்ட் கார்டு டைமண்ட் கிடையாது. So you have 13 diamond cards. 13 diamond cards இருக்கு. தொலைஞ்சு போனது டைமண்ட் கிடையாது. Okay? So this is going to be 13C2 which is 13 into 12 into 11 factorial அது போயிடும். Denominatorல 51 into 50 divided by 2 into 1. So when I cancel, what do I have? 2 6 are 2 25 times. So here I have 6 3s are 18, 1 6 1s are 6 7 divided by 1 2 7 5. புரிஞ்சுதா? இந்த இடத்துல லாஸ்ட் கார்டு டைமண்ட், lost card not a diamond. Okay, two different possibilities. இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்? ரெண்டு possibilities எழுதியாச்சு. Find the probability that the lost card is a diamond. So find the probability that the lost card is a diamond given that you're choosing 2 cards. ரெண்டு cards choose பண்றீங்க. What is the probability that the lost card is a diamond card? அவ்வளவுதான். இப்போ நம்ம ஃபார்முலால சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ண வேண்டியதான். So this is going to be உல்டாவா போட்டா C given D times probability of D the whole divided by probability that choosing which is not a diamond. So probability of D dash plus probability of C given D times probability of D. புரிஞ்சுதா? So when I substitute the values, I'll have probability of C given D என்ன 66 by 1275 times probability of D is going to be choosing a diamond is going to be 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 the whole divided by இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? C given D dash, so which is 78 divided by 1275 times not a diamond is going to be 3 by 4 plus numeratorல இருக்கிறதே தான் 275 times 1 by 4. So the LCM is going to be 1275 times 4. So the denominator gets cancelled. I'll be left with 66 divided by 7 8 3s are 24, 2 7 3s are 21, 22, 23 plus 66. So when I add, I have 66 divided by 234 plus 66 and 10 1 10 1 3 300. So 66 divided by 300, 6 table la cancel aguma, 6 11s are 6 5s are 30 0. So 11 divided by 50. Okay, understood? Please copy. மொத்தத்துல டைமண்ட் கார்டு எவ்வளவு இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கணும். எடுத்த கார்டு டைமண்டா, எடுத்த கார்டு டைமண்ட் இல்லையா? தொலைஞ்சு போன கார்டு டைமண்டா, தொலைஞ்சு போன கார்டு டைமண்ட் இல்லையா, இந்த ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷனையும் பார்த்துட்டு டைமண்ட் எடுக்கிறதுக்கான ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் என்னவோ அதை போடும். ஓகே, புரிஞ்சுதா? Question number 13. Probability that A speaks the truth is 4/5. A coin is tossed. A reports that head appears. If a probability of head என்ன first? Probability of head is going to be 1/2. Okay. So probability that A speaks the truth given that head தான் வந்திருக்கு. Truth என்ன அர்த்தம்? Head வந்திருக்கு. Aவும் உண்மையை சொல்லுது. So truth. Probability of truth given that it is a head is going to be 4/5. Probability that it is not a head and it is lying. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Not a head and lying. ஹெட்டும் இல்ல, பொய்யும் சொல்லுது. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? It is a head. ஹெட் இல்லன்னு பொய் சொன்னா அது ஹெட். புரிஞ்சுதா? ப்ராபபிலிட்டியில you are lying. You are saying it's not a head. அப்போ ஹெட் தானே, நீ என்ன பொய் சொல்லிருக்க, ஹெட் இல்லன்னு பொய் சொல்லிருக்க, அப்போ ஹெட் தானே. So probability of not a head and he is lying is going to be 1 minus 4/5, which is going to be 1/5. So இப்போ probability of not a head என்ன, which is going to be probability of tail, which is going to be half. இப்போ என்ன கேட்குறான்? Reports that head appears. A reports that head தான் வந்திருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டான். So probability that he is saying that the head appeared. What is the probability that actually there was a head? அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? உண்மையை தான் சொல்லியிருக்கான், ஹெட் தான் வந்திருக்கு. ஓகே, what is the probability that there was actually a head when A reports that head appeared? ஆக்சுவலாவே ஹெட் தான் வந்திருக்குன்னா ட்ரூத் சொல்லியிருக்கான். ட்ரூத்தா லையான்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும், அவ்வளவுதான். ஓகே, so this when I apply the formula I have probability of T given H times probability of H divided by என்னென்ன ஆப்ஷன்? ட்ரூத் ஹெட், லை நாட் a head, ரெண்டுமே ஹெட் தான். So probability of T times H times probability of H plus probability of lie, head வரல, probability of head வரல. So when I apply 4/5 times 1/2 divided by 4/5 times 1/2 plus 1/5 times 1/2. LCM 10. So I have 4 divided by 4 plus 1, which is 4 divided by 5. Your answer is going to be option A. Okay, please copy. Last and final question of the chapter and the exercise. If A and B are two events such that A is a subset of B. அப்போ எப்படி நம்ம வரைவோம் அதை? I have A, I have B and A. A is a subset of B. Then which of the following is correct? எது கரெக்ட்னு கேட்குறோம். Okay, now A is a subset of B. Then what do I have? I can write A as A intersection B. இந்த மாதிரி எழுதலாமா? Correct? A, I can write it as A intersection B. Now, according to what is given here, I see everywhere there is A, P of A given B. So, இது எப்படி எழுதலாம்? Probability of A given B equals probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Correct? I can write this. So, this is nothing but probability of A divided by probability of B. So, இது தப்பு. Probability of B by A தப்பு. So, இந்த ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷன்ல எதுன்னு செக் பண்ணணும். Okay, they have also given that probability of B is not equal to 0. அப்போ probability of B is not equal to 0. You know that the probability is always greater than 0 and less than or equal to 1. கரெக்டா? அப்போ இந்த particular case மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கிட்டா, what do I have? Probability of B is less than or equal to 1, which means 1 is less than or equal to 1 by probability of B. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? 1 by probability of B is greater than or equal to 1. கரெக்டா? 1 less than probability na 1 by B is greater than 1. Okay, இது எதுக்கு நான் பண்ணேன்? What do I see here? Probability of A given B. So இப்போ இது இதை விட greater-ஆ, இது இதை விட greater-ஆ தான் நம்ம இங்க செக் பண்ணணும். Okay, now when I have this, I can write probability of A given B is probability of A into 1 by probability of B. I know that this is greater than or equal to 1. So this is definitely greater than or equal to A. Understood? இந்த side greater இருக்குன்னா இது அதை விட greater தானே இருக்கும். Right? So this is going to be the answer. So option C is the right answer. Okay? Please copy. So with this, we are done with the chapter probability. Let me know if you have any questions on the comment section below. Okay. All the best for your exams. Nalla pannunga. Concentrate panni pannunga. Okay. Bye.